That's nice.
Oh, man.
Oh, dude.
Oh, I gotta wake up. Got a busy day today. Got a busy day. Good things I gotta do. Oh, dude. That Morbius, it keeps coming on TikTok and people are destroying it, saying it's probably... See, this is the problem. I really believe that they feel like they can just throw any superhero movie into a box office and it'll do well.
Yeah.
I wonder if it is doing well at the box office.
I don't know. They embargoed all of the reviews until like yesterday or 2 days ago.
Really?
Yeah. Which is usually a huge indicator that it's going to be trash.
Okay, wait, weird. So I'm at Rotten Tomatoes, which whatever. But it went down to 17%. It was at 19, but audience score 64.
Okay.
That is a humongous difference. Now, everybody that I'm seeing on TikTok talking about it love movies. And they're talking about how there's no character development.
Yeah,
it's all just a mess.
It's a lackluster storyline. The editing's bad.
So maybe if you're one of those people that like Fast and the Furious, or
you
just
might
like
be like, this is pretty good.
People were comparing it. They were kind of saying they were hoping it would be like Venom, where it's not the greatest, but it was still fun.
Yeah.
And it wasn't either of those.
Yeah, it
was both. Whatever.
I think we watched the same guy. It's like we all wanted it to be like, oh, well, maybe it's not a good movie, but at least it was funny and kind of action packed. It's like, but it didn't do any of that.
Right. Yeah. Anyway, busy day.
I know. And I was gonna go see Morbius. I've been waiting weeks to see that. Actually, I've been waiting 2 years to see that movie, and then this happens, and it's like I'm not even gonna go watch it. I'm not gonna give them my money because I don't want them. Hopefully more people are like me out there. It's like, I'm not going to give you money because you should not be rewarded for this.
I was driving by going to work today, this place that we work, and there's a movie theater right across called Marcus Valley or whatever.
Yeah, the Valley Grand.
Yeah, sure. And I was driving by it and I went, oh, that seems so ancient.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it really seems that it's only for radio guys who live too far away to go see something in the afternoon when they got a remote later that day.
It's the equivalent of going to see a play right after movies came out.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
And there'll still be plays.
Yeah.
Like, we'll still get movie theaters, but like a lot of people are going to be like, what are you doing?
My roads were not good.
Were they
today.
not?
Well, almost all the way until Appleton. I got all those back roads, man, and they're just a little slick, so I had to go like 49 all the way here.
That's so specific.
You know, and just
didn't want to kick that into 50.
Well, I started getting used to my 10-minute nap that I go and park, and I just lay the seat back for 10 minutes, and I got so sad. I got so sad that I couldn't get that little 10-minuter in. So now I'm all flabbergasted today. So things that we got going on today. We're going to do this mediocre show.
Yep.
We're going to drink like a mother... That's not true.
No.
But it is Beer Friday.
It is Beer Friday. A sponsored Beer Friday.
Thank you to Grainworks Old and New. If you want your Grainworks old, but new.
Well, they can do them old, too.
Right. That's the whole. That's the whole.
That's the old.
You want to try it again?
Yeah.
So thanks to Grainworks Old and New. If you want your Grainworks old,
New?
No, but you can. Oh, yeah. Did I say new?
You said old.
Yeah,
but then you said no.
No.
But
and then you go.
You can get them old.
Right.
But you're saying no.
This is the whole slogan.
This is the whole slogan?
Yeah.
Even this part of asking about the question about the slogan?
Yeah.
It's a wordy slogan.
It is.
Good, though.
And done. Do you want to try it again? Thanks to Grainworks Old and New. If you want your Grainworks old, no.
I want them new.
Now you're changing it.
Oh. Well,
you have a different liner over there?
Well, I thought that we could take it upon ourselves to make a shorter one.
Wisconsin's #1 spot for barrels. Barrel lids, slaves. Oh,
let me read it.
Okay, because that's terrible. Oh, there's a T. That's a T.
Staves.
Staves. That's
not an L, but I get 100% what you're saying. Wisconsin's number one spot: barrels, barrel lids, slaves, and hoops. What? What's that last one you said before the hoops?
Lordy.
Staves.
Staves. And hoops.
And hoops.
What are staves? Yeah.
I just don't even know.
It's Wisconsin's Whiskey Barrel Company. And you're thinking, well, what the hell can you do with barrels? Dude, I'm looking at their pictures today, and they do everything with these things. Hey, maybe you want to throw some flowers in one. Boom.
Okay.
They can cut those beasts in half and make you a little flower pot.
What if I want to put water in it?
Yeah, sure. Make it a water pot. And then,
what if I want to put smaller pots in it?
Yeah, you mean like one of those Russian dolls or whatever?
Yeah. Like a Russian nesting doll.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. I can do that.
Sure.
I can have a pot.
I think they'll do all that. If you want to just throw like a plywood on it. Body in it, sure, to get rid of some stuff. Throw plywood on it and make a little table. She's making me a sherbet to put cheese and crackers and stuff on.
Yeah.
I'm pumped they can do that with the lids. We we got signage out of it.
Yeah, we got one that has our logo on it.
Do you still have yours up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I burn mine. Just kidding. No, I'm could you imagine I needed
such an aggressive.
No, they're beautiful, man. Stuff like that is so oh, wait a minute. Barrel staves are basically the boards that make up the outside of the barrel. Gotcha. Okay. Makes sense. But I linked it on Facebook here. And if you get a chance, you should go look at all the pics, man. They do some really cool things with this.
Okay, well, I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look right now.
Dude, I get really excited. This is how you know it's a problem. I got way too excited that it was Beer Friday and actually sponsored, so we get to do it without getting yelled at.
Yeah, like there's no
you know what I mean?
repercussions at all. It's just like, we're here.
Andrea came into the studio the other day and dropped off some beer. It was finally nice to me to see her put a face with the voice.
Yeah. The text.
The what?
The text. A face with the text.
That's what it is. So it was really cool. And she said she wants to drop us off beer that we like. We like a lot of beer. Natter Days is kind of our jam.
It's pretty much what it is. I mean, there's no... How do you get worse than that?
Yeah. Did you see... We're going to start... Well, I got him freezing right now what Andrea brought in. I threw him in the freezer. What?
I'm just a little excited.
Did you see that map? And I think you did because you were listening to it yesterday on TikTok, and then I came across it on mine. That map that shows like who drinks the most, what states, and Utah is complete. It was like blue is drinking state,
yeah, and the darker
white,
blue you get from white to blue is drinking,
and then Utah was
all white.
Is it illegal to drink in Utah? Is it a dry state?
I don't think so.
Because that does that dude's like that should be illegal, and I'm
it
like,
should be, yeah. You should be allowed to.
So you can have 16 wives, but they don't want you to have a little shot of whiskey. Is that Utah or is that Idaho?
No, that is Utah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got their weird morals. It's kinda, and then you go to Wisconsin, and he even said this. He's like, dude, it's like black. It's not even...
entire state is considered heavy drinkers. Every county in the state. And then he was like, and you see that white spot in the middle, you'd think like, oh, they must have one dry county, but nah, that's a lake. And even that's a weird shade of blue, so it's like, wait, are the fish drinking?
Dude, Wisconsin has a problem.
No.
Nope.
No, we did have a problem. We used to have counties that weren't the same shade of blue. We fixed it.
I'm telling you, it's awful. I love it because I do enjoy drinking, but I like that you can I love that in Wisconsin, everything is an opportunity to have a beer.
Every single event is a drinking event. I don't care what
every event.
I went to my kids' schools, like they had a family day, like a family fun day. They brought in like bounce houses and stuff.
Beer.
People were tailgating.
Sure.
At the high school.
When I first really noticed it is when we moved over here for a few years. and we didn't go back to Michigan. And then we finally went back to Mackinac City to vacation. I know I've said the story, but it deserves repeating.
I forgot it.
We went to a laser light show.
Okay.
They do it in Mackinac City all the time, like every night. You can go out there. It's music, laser lights, kids love it. And it's just like out in an open area in the city. So, I mean, it's in the town, but like they got a like big patch of grass.
Yeah.
Okay. And they have a beer trailer right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I kid you not, nobody had beer in their hand. And I went, this seems weird.
Feels like a cult.
And I'm going to go get a beer. And Angie's like, should we? And I'm like,
they
well,
ran
yeah.
out. Nobody else has any.
And then there was one other dude that had, when I went past, he was sitting there with a beer. I'm like, finally. And he had a Badgers shirt or hat on. I'm like, okay, I get this.
Yep.
And then, and then when we went to the pool, Soaring Eagle Casino in Mount Pleasant, nobody was drinking at the pool. And I'm like, that
what else
seemed...
do you do?
Right. I'm like, what, are you going to watch your kids, play with your kids?
Yeah.
You can do that drunk.
Yeah, you can do that drinking.
That's so terrible.
That's why I'm trying to develop an adult sippy cup.
You should. It's called a Yeti.
Yeah, but a Yeti, if you spill over, it'll still spill.
Kinda.
I want one with like a full nipple that you gotta like.
I'm sure they have it.
They better not. I've sunk $300,000 into development for this. I guess you could just use a child's.
Yeah, you could just use in a child's one. I think that would look more suspicious than having one of like those fake babies and you're drinking out of the head. Do you know what I'm talking
Nope,
about?
never heard of fake alcohol, baby.
Well, I guess I was thinking that you were using one of those sippy cups to hide your beer. That's what I was getting out of that story, which maybe you were not.
No,
but that's
I
what
just
I was getting
wanted
on.
so you can take it in the pool and it won't spill everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
More activities while drinking.
Well, they do have a fake baby that you can carry, like if you're going to go into a concert, and then you just suck out of the head.
I've seen the flask tie.
Yeah, the flask tie is good.
I've seen the like fanny pack flask.
Let me see.
I've seen one where it's a pen. The end of the straw is a pen, and it's like, take this into meetings with you at your business.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's like running up his sleeve, and he's just sitting there sucking down wine from a pen.
The wine rack. That's
bra.
It's a bra. That you can flask tampons. You just put them in your purse, but they're just flasks.
Little flasks.
That's actually brilliant.
That is brilliant.
The beer belly.
Yep.
That it's just a fake belly. Then you know, looks like you just have a beer belly. The wine tote. It's a purse, but at the bottom of it, you can put a bag of wine and it has a little spout at the end.
Oh, that's fantastic. The ones that I like the most are like before Coachella or whatever,
Yeah.
and you see people and they're going out to the fairgrounds like a week beforehand, and they're burying booze in the field, and then they go
I have
in.
never seen
You've
that. That
never
is
seen it.
awesome.
Yeah, they bury like 3 or 4 bottles of booze in the field, and then they run out to that spot when they get in their little shovels.
That is hilarious.
It's brilliant.
It is because, man, they charge you like crazy.
A ridiculous amount.
Sunscreen flask,
Yep.
and then there's the disguised umbrella flask. That's cool, man. It's like we live in the Prohibition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
I've seen in Door County for sale tampons that you can fill with. Yeah, that's what we were just talking about.
Yep.
Cool. What are we doing? Are we going to start Beer Friday, or
Yeah.
when do you want to do it? I'm a little tired.
No, now.
Okay, but I'm so tired.
I don't care. This will wake you up.
It will?
Mm-hmm. Do you want an orange one? Do you want an orange soda, a regular soda, a Coca-Cola soda, yellow soda, or whatever the other flavor is? Cherry.
I'll take the green one. The one you didn't say.
The only one I didn't say. I think I meant yellow, though.
All right, we'll be right back. I don't know, man. I don't know, baby. I don't know. Am I supposed to know? This is terrible. This is great. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Beer Friday.
Started.
Thank you, Grainworks Old and New. When you want your Grainworks Old, but new. Mudboat.
Says it right there in the read.
I like
Says
her.
wag tongue.
Yeah, it does. And then say motorboat. Weird.
Yeah.
I like her husband. Andrea came in, or Andrea is the one that got a hold of us to sponsor Beer Friday. And again, they do a lot of cool things. And we were talking about Dalton Palooza and having a hot tub full of
Single moms.
the single moms in there. And her husband's like, dude, yeah, put her in a bikini and throw her in there. She can be a single mom. Wait, whatever helps a business, you guys. I'm like, I like that.
That's a good husband and a good businessman.
Right.
He knows what's up.
I forget his name, and I'm not going to take the time to try to remember it.
I'm not going to commit it to memory, but I think it's something like Brian.
Braxton. It's probably like a Braxton.
Could be a Braxton.
Dude, I don't know if I told you this or not.
You didn't.
Do you remember Big Market?
Mm-hmm.
Big Market a couple days ago came in from Detroit, from Minnesota. He wants to come do afternoons here. And here's the thing, Big Market. You're going to come in and you're going to try doing things.
Yeah.
And then that forces us, you're going to try making us look bad. And that forces us that we need to try harder. And we don't want to try harder.
No. Nope.
We've gotten into a really good groove and a really good rhythm.
Great groove.
Of not doing too much, doing just enough to not get fired.
Yes.
So we were done, and then we already had a bad attitude with this guy right when he came in. He tells Joe, got a chance to listen to your morning show.
Oh, what'd he say?
Yeah, right?
What'd he say?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm warming up my fingers for big old purple nurple later when I find him in the hallway. He's going to learn this high school.
I'm going to give him a Michigan Wet Willie.
What is that?
You stick your tongue in their ear.
Oh.
So, Joe's like, he said that. And I'm like, oh, great. What Big Market have to say?
Yeah.
Said that you have something really unique. He was talking to Joe for your morning show. They are doing what all other markets, and Big Market, I think he said, is trying to figure out. You have it right here. That's
you know what I said? I've been saying Big Market. We should listen to him. Okay, he comes from Big Market.
Great guy.
He's a smart guy.
That's what we keep telling Joe.
We've been like, you should hire more Big Market people.
Yeah. Outstanding.
Outstanding man.
Handsome too, isn't he?
I didn't want to bring it up, but yeah.
Yeah.
Like more handsome. I liked being the second handsomest person on staff.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. And now, great, I'm third.
Cutter's going to be mad. Cutter's going to be like, because he's kind of got like the little bit of the Cutter look.
He does have a little Cutter look.
Right.
Cutter's been wearing hats lately.
Cutter has? That's your thing.
That's mine, yeah. The phoning it in appearance-wise, I have that market cornered.
Hey,
mine.
What were you doing? You talked to somebody yesterday. Who? And I didn't like it. I didn't care for it. It was out in the hallway. You don't do pleasantries to people.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. And it made me effing jealous.
Who was it?
I don't care.
I know. I'm trying to figure out who it was.
You just don't. Watch your mouth.
This is a healthy relationship, ladies. If this is how you're being treated, this is how it's supposed to be.
That's what you would say?
Who did I talk to yesterday?
Yeah, I don't know. It was annoying.
I talked to somebody 2 days ago.
Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. It's still with me. It's still, the wound is
I
fresh.
was talking to Mike.
Who?
Mike.
Oh, Michael.
Michael, the man of steel.
Yeah. Oh, that's fun. Okay, I got it. We should do this really quick because it's still really early. Hey, no kids are listening, right? Yell if kids are listening. Okay, cool. I got really disgusting would you rather questions.
Yes.
Would that be fun?
Yes.
Okay. Do we need music for it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Yes.
Should we take a break
Birthday music.
Should we take a break and do for Grainworks Old and New? If you want your Grainworks Old but new,
Oh, wait, it's
Wait.
old. New?
We should really talk to Andrea today to see what she wants for her
figure out-
slogan.
yeah, because she's got like 60 of them here.
Yeah,
that
with-
we're reading verbatim.
Do number 13 if you can, really
Okay.
quick.
Hey, is your grain old and new? Well, that's what we like over here at Grainworks, old and new. Oh! Oh!
Really?
Yeah,
At the end?
yeah.
Is it spelled out like that?
Yeah, it's A-O-A-O.
Ayo.
A-A-O-O-A.
All right.
I don't know.
And she's got one that she wants us to do it in like a Backstreet Boys way. What is number?
I want my Grainworks, old and new. Make me something out of wood, old and new. I need it for my house, please. Old and new. Grainworks is the place you need to go if you want it old and new. So there we
That
go.
one's really good. All right. Well, maybe we should call her in a little bit. Let's take a drink. I'm gonna down this because I'm not the biggest fan of this.
The green.
I like how I'm gonna down this really fast because I'm not a fan
I'm
of
not
it.
a fan. So, somebody said to me, it was my buddy Steven who makes beers, and he was like, you know what really helped me? And I was like, what? He was like, I pour beer now. I pour out beer now. And I was like, what does that mean? And he's like, if I don't like it, I pour it out, and I enjoy drinking more now because I'm only drinking things that I like. And I was like, yeah, but where do you pour that beer? Like into a bucket?
in your
Like,
bucket, and then drink it
and
later.
then you drink it later, like you're trying to make a new beer. He's like, no, I just pour it down the sink. And I was like, yeah, you might as well be speaking Spanish.
I use
idea
this.
what you're saying.
Good morning, my friend.
What's going on?
Hey, it takes 10,000 hours to be really good at something. Are you guys getting close to your 10,000 hours? Because it seems like you've been having a lot of sponsorships over the last couple months here. Like, you're getting actually popular.
No. That's just salespeople being very good at their job. We're
Yep.
still very terrible at our. That's a lot of lies salespeople are filling the clients. Thank you, Lo, for that. I really appreciate that. 3430.
Which, that being said, we should run through our sponsorships here.
Yeah, well, hey, listen, if you ever want to text us, you can. 71090. That's sponsored by the Corks and Caps text line.
You could call us too, 866-916-0959. That's a Hexaco Motorsports phone line.
You can watch us live on the TVs. If you text LINK, LINK, to the Corks and Caps text line, TV to 71090, which is the Corks and Caps text line. You text that little word, 2 letters. You can check us out on Power Plus.
Supply Plus.
Supply Plus TV.
Yep.
Supply Plus TV. And don't forget Beer Friday, brought to you by Andrea Smartest.
Yep. You know what else happens on
Grainworks Old and New.
Grainworks Old and News Beer Friday? The Bug Boss Brian, the Bug Boss Exterminator, welcome to the weekend.
Yeah.
We'll do that right at 9.
Don't forget Sole Purpose today.
Yeah.
We're going to be out in a remote there. And they're talking about sponsoring our Jake and Tanner podcast.
The at-home podcast. And that welcome to the weekend going to happen right after
Prospera Credit Union.
We play Take from Jake and Tanner, brought to you by Prospera Credit Union.
Yeah, we got to do that every break. Every open.
The beginning of every break. And
Like I said,
it's
man.
like Philo first in, last out.
Oops. Oh, I just bumped into the Swiderski's microphone there.
Oh, I'm happy that my Figaro's Pizza microphone is stable.
Yeah, I love all this, man. Hang on, my computer just messed up. I don't have any text line anymore.
It's probably for the best, to be honest.
The text line's been treating us. Oh, there we go.
You're fat. You're
Yeah,
fat. You're
that's
fat.
she says like the text line's treating us good. Now, hey, fatzos. Okay, great, cool. And I'm wearing my tighter shirt today, and I got a little bit
You
of a
look good.
No,
you do.
No, don't do that. I'm not doing well. I'm very puffy from the last week.
You need a toot? A little bloated?
No,
You need a
I'm
little
just.
toot.
I do. I feel like I've eaten steak, and my stomach's expanding, and I'm wearing my tighter fitting shirt today, so I don't. So during the remote, no sitting, no sitting
you're not allowed to
because
sit?
no, because of the little bit of the gut that'll happen.
Will you make a whore hole?
What's a whore hole?
A whore hole is that little hole in between the buttons that shows a little skin right here.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I have that. It's terrible. Somebody said, and these sponsors are sponsored by. That's my favorite thing.
Yeah.
Look at this. You guys go away for 2 weeks and you end up with sponsorships. Holy F. That is terrible.
No, unfortunately, a lot of these sponsors have been there for a while. We're just bad at our jobs and haven't been saying them.
That could be. But everybody knows Corks and Caps.
Yeah, and
also they treated us poorly.
they did.
Yeah, they got rid of they made room for us to go find someone that we actually love. Grainworks Old and New. This isn't how you do this. I was going to say they were a stepping stone to get to us for Beer Friday because they used to be Beer Fridays.
Yeah, they were the start of Beer Friday.
Yeah.
Grainworks Old and New. It's like a relationship. You're single for a minute. We got into a relationship, long-term relationship.
We thought we loved each other.
We thought we loved each other.
Well, actually, one side still loves them.
Yep. And they just I guess, parts of us.
I guess.
Now we're in this relationship. We think it's going somewhere.
Yeah, I'm good with this. I don't know who's prettier, Andrea or that Chris from Corks and Caps.
Oh,
Damn.
My God. I'm happy that they're both married to other people because if they had a baby, wouldn't it suck if there was a second coming of Jesus and it was ugly?
Yeah, because, dude, I'm going to be honest. Whatever the paintings of Jesus now, that dude is very good looking.
Yeah. Yeah, they made him.
Hashtag my Jesus.
Yeah, he is very good looking. But
what's under that robe?
It's an absolute hammer.
Maybe it's not low. If they made him
he was
anything,
too humble
no,
to not
because
have it.
But they say that you're made out of the likeliness of Jesus or God or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't got nothing special.
Yeah,
so.
but what about the Hamaconda?
Dang it, that's true. That's very true.
So,
hi, who is this?
Hey, this remote at 3 o'clock. Am I supposed to take vacation? Are we getting drunk this afternoon, or what are we doing?
I'm getting drunk right now.
Remote.
well, it's from 3 to 5.
Yeah, and then what's after 5?
6?
Home.
I mean,
Running?
what do you mean?
I mean, you guys can do what you got. I got to get home. I got to put together a beehive. That's
Yeah,
what
just
I'm
have
doing.
a
Have her come down. Have Angie come down.
Oh,
You get a
we
hotel.
got kids, man. It's just too much. I'm
just
saving
took a
that for the
vacation.
Dalton Palooza, man. I'm doing that. I'm saving that for the Palooza.
I thought that was a thing with every remote. That
No.
Get a hotel?
No.
Maybe
No.
it used to be.
Hey, Tanner lives a block away. Come on, you can say
I know. Well,
Tanner's
Tanner can. Tanner doesn't live too far away.
I might get drunk.
He can probably party a little
I
bit.
might get drunk a little after. You're going
Yeah.
to...
Maybe I'll see you guys this afternoon.
I
Okay.
hope not.
You hang up. You don't even let him finish.
Dude, this is terrible.
We'll drink it fast and then...
That's what I was saying.
I want to try the orange.
Yeah, I do too.
'Cause
Are you
the
heading
cola's
home
not-
then after?
Man, I just haven't decided yet.
Okay. This is my plans.
Okay.
I'm going to be here,
Okay.
and then I'm going to.
I think you should really start emphasizing be in all your sentences. Try to use be a lot and just be, I'm going to be here. Okay, but go on.
Look at people are like, 3430 again. No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah.
Now you're speaking our language.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what's up.
If we had a producer, they'd be like, yeah, you're not getting through anymore.
Yeah. It would be like, dude, 2 in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a bit rough.
It's a bit rough. Yeah. Know your lane. No.
Stay in your lane or know your limits.
Know your limits.
So what were you saying? What is your day?
What do you mean?
Well, you were like, this is what I'm going to do. And then I interrupted you with a brand new great idea for your marketing. Where you could just say be a lot. What are you doing today?
Yeah, no, I got nothing. I got a lot of nothing. I was going to go to the gym and lift heavy things. No, I was going to actually run today.
Okay.
Not take a shower.
Seems good.
Yeah. I don't like sweating at the gym. And then I was going to, I got to go to Home Depot and get mulch and some non-toxic waterproof wood glue. And then
That's got to be non-toxic.
But then why are we not just going to have a couple beers after that?
Oh, we can.
Well, then why are
But I
you
haven't
going
decided.
home?
I might go home to shower
That's dumb.
and scrub my bits because I never know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Up top.
No. That's a dumb thing. You can shower with me at Planet Fitness then. I'll shower.
Those stalls are so big, though, and I like to be closer to you.
No, wait a minute. Why would you go home when we have an opportunity to just go have a couple beers at lunch?
No, we can't. We might.
I'm sick of the attitude.
What is his attitude?
Well,
what
it
attitude?
just seems like you're being real
Well, I didn't-
wishy-washy. And
no.
it's very, I feel like it's, what do you call that? Hot washing? You're hot washing me. What is it?
Gas?
Yeah, gaslighting. I like hot washing.
You're hot washing me. You get it all in my face, but then you wash it off.
Yeah.
Well, I thought we could be like dirt people and go drink at the bowling alley.
Yeah, I want to do that too. So what time are you going to be there? 11.
What time do they open? I'll be tailgating before that.
Hey, Ange, you might have to come pick me up. Boy, that would suck.
You want to come sleep at my house? I just put together a new bed.
You might have to. Grainworks Old and New. Braxton just sent over a link that says if you want the backstory of Grainworks Old and New, and the content isn't available right now. That's what it says.
I can't wait because don't worry, Braxton. We can come up with a backstory. we got it. And please be okay with whatever we come up with.
Hold on. Somebody's asking an important question.
Where did you get your bees from?
I got them from Hanson Honey Farm. They're Italian bees, and I'm using a Langstroth hive. And I'm thinking about going to that Warave, or that Waray. I always want to just call it a war, but it's not. It's like a French Waray or something like that. Hive. Can you do both of them? Because I want to do that maybe next year. See which one I really like.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're bees, man. Who cares?
Well, there's a lot to it, man. Like I was telling
you need to have
I
a
was
night-
laughing because I didn't really hear your. Dude, like, let me say this really quick because Tanner's joke was so funny on this. Bees will swarm, and it's a sign of a healthy hive and healthy bees. Yeah. But they don't want to be there no more. So they all pile up, and then two scouts will go zip, zip, or whatever, how many scouts will go look for somewhere they can leave for a second. And then there'll be like that branch. And then they come back and they're like, let's go to this branch. And then they all follow them. They go to that branch and they hang there. And then like a few more scouts go out to look for the place that they want to start their new hive because they don't like the old one. It's too small or whatever. So the scouts come back and one scout will come back and do a little bee dance.
Yep.
And give them information about what he found. And then another scout will come back and do another bee dance on the swarm and give them information. And Tanner goes, wait a minute.
They have a dance off.
Bees have like a Channing Tatum dance off? But it's so true, dude.
Bees are so dumb.
No, they're not, though.
No, I know, but like, I don't know. Could you imagine if that's how we settled things? Hey, I think we should get to Apple. I think we should go to Applebee's for lunch today. And somebody else is like, let's do Chili's.
All right. We'll be right back. So before the big remote that's going to be taking place today at Soul Purpose in Howard, 3 to 5, I was thinking about getting my tips frosted.
Okay.
Are they looking a little bit dull? Should
They
I get
are.
them? Should I get them frosted again?
Yeah.
Just for the thing we're doing.
Yeah.
You should too. Your hair's all long. You could just get the
just the really like beach wash it out.
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting waxed.
Yeah, which part?
Really? I don't remember. I don't have chest hair.
Yeah. You have nipple hair?
Nope.
Oh, yeah, you don't have any
I have
nipple
like
hair.
3 nipple hairs.
Yeah, okay.
And I was talking to my brother-in-law yesterday because he said he knows a girl that does like all the waxing in Howard for like all the Packer players and stuff. And she was like, it's really funny when you see these giant Packer players come in. They're like these big, strong dudes, and then you wax their beehole and they scream.
Well, yeah.
And I was like, well, that would be interesting to just do once.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
You don't want to get waxed with me? I think we could do it together. I think that would be really fun if we were holding each other's hands.
Wait, I got to ask Lindsay. Lindsay, really quick. Do you need the microphone there?
Do you want the microphone? It's an added bonus, but I mean, like it is an added expenditure.
You know what's so cool about this remote is Lindsay and Andrea from Mommy AF, and I guess Lindsay from K-Chic. They get a lot of cool stuff there. This is the grand opening of this, but it's so neat that they know who we are. These are the remotes that are really fun because
good ones.
These are the really good ones because they're a lot of remotes are okay. But when the clients don't know what they want, they get what they hear on the radio. She knows our personalities.
Yeah, she gets it. Because I think she won't be disappointed with what we bring, because I don't think she expects much.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you can get any lower of expectations.
Lindsay has the least of opinions.
Oh, yeah. I'm always surprised when somebody requests us. I'm like,
always
really?
Are you sure? Doesn't seem like something that you should do.
I got something here.
Okay.
You want to see it?
Mm-hmm.
These are some I got off of Reddit.
I love Reddit. Reddit is a scary place, though.
Check this out. Powers that come with a catch.
Yes. We never got to do the dirty would you rathers.
Oh, I can do that too.
Yeah.
Well, wait, let's see. Are any kids listening? Say yeah. Oh, yeah, Colton told me. He texted me yesterday. Oh, here, I'll just play his text.
He texted a word to you?
Yeah, I don't know why young people do this. Sydney used to do this all the time, too. She would
words?
text and just speak it. Where'd it go?
I do text to speech or speech to text.
Oh, no.
Oh, you got to keep it.
You do?
They go away. That's why they do it. That's how the kids be asking for nudes nowadays.
No, they don't just go away.
Yeah, you got to actually like click it to keep it.
Why would it go away?
I don't know.
Anyway, he was like, you guys need to do an intro for your Beer Friday. That's like, everybody know excited for the Beer Friday? Say yeah! Yeah! I think that'd be fun.
That would be fun. Okay, so what are we doing now?
Oh, what do you want to do? We can do a couple of those Would You Rathers.
Yeah, let's do that because I think we can do the powers with a catch.
Sure.
With kids around.
Yeah, whatever. That's fine.
Well,
no, that's fine.
We can do whatever you want.
Well,
it's your world, man. I'm just living in it.
It's your donut shop. I'm just cooking pastries.
I'm just sniffing.
Hey, who's driving by and wants to drink a couple beers and say, yeah, you can see, you can sit right across into the little studio. I think that's when we would get in trouble.
That's I think when we get talked to a little
Again?
bit more. Yeah.
All right, so would you rather
Okay.
drink a pint of your worst enemy's pee while they look at you in the eye,
Okay.
or eat a bowl of your own poo-poo while everyone you've ever dated watches?
Oh, the pee. Easy.
Ooh, mine would be the
poop?
poo because I've really only dated Angie.
Yeah, and you want her to look at you like
But
that
that's
for the rest of
fine.
your life?
We've done some disgusting things. You know what I mean?
Enemy thinks of me.
I wouldn't want to eat. Yeah, you're right.
It's just
the
a pee.
I
How
could
much
probably,
of the pee was it?
It's 16 gallons. No, it just says pee. A pint. All pint.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, no, I could suffer.
The pee
through
is
that.
it hot?
It's going to be warm.
Is it straight from the tap, or am I allowed
straight
to?
from the tap.
Is it pee on the rocks?
No, it's actually you on the tap.
Oh God. Straight from the tap, huh?
Keeps getting worse.
Gotta do like a keg stand for pee?
All right, so I mean, you're definitely not gonna. I don't want to eat feces.
No, mine's gonna be a soup. So, and you know
Right.
how I feel about soup.
Yeah, you're not. And I couldn't stand being next to you here. I can't even hear me do this. Like I would hate that.
Yeah.
Every time you caca, shards of glass come out and make you bleed. Or every time you pee, you have to clean up with shards of glass.
Second one. Or
First one.
First one for sure.
First one, because I'm used to that. I got such a, if it's a bad,
You have such a delicate little ring.
I do, or I get chafed that, dude,
Yeah.
it hurts. It feels like that all the time, so I'm kind of numb.
I have one I need you to play the elevator music. It's been bothering me for a minute.
Wait, what?
This
Oh,
would
is
you
it-
rather?
Okay.
That one bothers me so much.
I guess good. I mean, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it.
I know.
I mean, if we're there,
Yeah, I guess like that's what I've been saying. It's
because
like,
a bad one, it's
But what
gonna.
if
How
it's-
long is it gonna take? A
I
bad one.
and like, but like, what if it's too good?
Well, I don't care.
And, like,
Let's
you can
just get it
never-
going and get it over with. Because I feel like a bad one, you're gonna be there for a minute.
For
and
a
I,
while. And those arthritic
yeah.
knuckles.
Yeah.
And maybe that one wasn't as hard, but I mean that's tough.
Having a V on your forehead. You know what I mean by V, right?
No. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would already.
Give me two.
Yeah.
Well, depends on which type, dude.
Yeah,
Some of them are some of them are
You gotta push
gross.
stuff out of your eyes the whole time.
Like you have bangs.
Okay, well, what's the other option?
Or have
D.
yeah, going up and down your back like a stegosaurus.
That one.
You couldn't even wear a shirt, dude.
Yeah, you could.
But it would be like all up and people would know you're that dude.
It would be a baggy shirt. Well, it would only happen, I guess, when you get excited.
But at least you can cover. Yeah, when you get excited, you're like an animal.
Yeah, but with the on your forehead you could cover too, like with a hat.
Yeah, I guess I would always wear
You
yeah, but it
always
would
had
just
to wear like a hat.
just an open wound like on your forehead.
Yeah, but is it functional?
I hope.
Well, no.
Why would you look at me like that? Like I'm the weird one.
Well,
you just wanted
Why
penises
would
on
you,
your
yeah,
back.
but you said you hope. Like, why would you hope that it's functional?
Well, otherwise it's
Those
just
things get timed to the month, Jake.
Well, I'm just saying either that or there's just a dead one on your forehead.
What I'm saying is,
I don't want
is
a
like,
dead one. I'm not Kant's husband.
well, like, yeah, not dead, but like, I don't want it. I don't want a uterus. Do I have to have a uterus?
You got pregnant and you gave birth.
Right? I have a splitting headache. I tore from my eyebrow to my nose.
You'd have to wear your hat low. Yeah, it would have to be covered.
Oh, but then it's gonna chafe it, man.
And then you
that's a
couldn't-
sensitive part of the body.
Could you imagine wearing your hat backwards? I always wear my hat backwards.
Poking through.
All right. Swallow 5 needles, this one, or have a paper cut over your eyelid. Ooh.
Oh, the paper cut.
Yeah, probably.
Paper
I
cuts
thought
suck.
it was. I thought it's a paper cut on your eye.
Yeah,
But-
paper cuts suck. They really do. My kid just found out what a paper cut was.
Oh yeah, those are why they hurt so bad. It's unbeknown
She
to
even
me.
said, she was like, this hurts. Why does it hurt? And I was like, yep, it's a paper cut. You're going to get those for the rest of your life.
What did 3430 on the text say? I don't
If
even.
you had a V on your forehead, you could have an excuse to wear a turban.
No, finally.
Yeah, you'd have an excuse to finally wear that turban.
Well,
that turban.
Don't
oh,
forget
God.
3430's racist.
Yeah, that is true. No, No, I'd probably let it breathe. You don't want it to let it breathe.
What you got to?
Yeah, but I mean, like, he gets like sand in it, like a sandy day.
Well, I mean, I guess if you're putting your head face down in the dirt, you got to treat it right.
What if it's windy?
Oh, if it's windy, it's windy.
And bugs get in it.
Yeah, you got to cover it. Then.
Yeah, I'm still down. I'm still pee back.
Yeah, probably.
Because then imagine.
Because at least you can. I mean, the covering would happen every day. Like sometimes you don't want to wear a hat.
Yeah, the covering could happen every day, and if they're all functional, meaning like you could use them for like stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, use it for whatever.
Is it D and B's or just D's?
Oh, that didn't say. It just said the P. It said for the guy the P word on the back.
Okay, so just that is weird.
You can't have one without the other because
That's
doesn't
what
it seem
I'm
weird?
thinking.
Yeah.
It'd be weird if it was just B's.
Yeah. Well,
that feels better though. If it was just B's with no P. That's a noggin scratcher, Jake.
Yeah, we're on a little slippery slope here. I don't know why.
I keep wanting to say V-head, but I just feel like that comes with too much responsibility, to be honest.
Pee dry sand for the rest of your life, or poo a big hard brick every year on your birthday?
That one. Wait. Yes. The big poop brick.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%. Because you know it's coming. So you could, like, prepare yourself for that.
Yeah, and I mean, so you get a little hemorrhoid. No big deal.
Well, I mean, if you work towards it throughout the year, you really get that, because it's an elastic thing.
Right.
So, like, you might be able to get that thing and just be ready for it.
See, you want one of these because you never have them.
I never have anything that's
Yours is always just so slick.
Oil slicks.
All right, let's get going.
Okay.
That was fun. These are turning into kind of stupid now.
The V-head one, that's going to haunt my dreams. I'm going to ask everybody about that today.
Oh, we got an Oregon Trail.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can throw one of those together real quick.
For sure.
Or, I mean, I guess we got the program.
Yeah.
To put it together. Actually. Let me see what Imagine Dragons tickets. That's what we're talking about for Oregon Trail. They bring their Mercury World Tour to the Hollywood Casino Amphitheater in Tinley Park, Illinois, Friday, August 26th. Tickets are going to go on sale today at 10 a.m. through LiveNation.com. But we got tickets. One more pair to give away, and we're going to be doing that today. Stand by. So what's going on, man? What's happening? What's happening on your side of the table?
Tell
me. Why are you not telling me?
I got that bed yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
And I had to put it together.
Okay.
And I didn't think...
Did you get stuck under it?
No, that's a nice part about having a 5-year-old is that she can fit under
Sure,
things.
yeah.
And it was such a pain because like halfway through putting it together, Griffin was starting to fall asleep because it was his bedtime. And I was like, okay, well, I'll put him to bed quick.
Yep.
And then I'll go back to it. But then I didn't realize, oh my God, I have to be so quiet now. It was the worst.
Yeah, man, kids. I forget that. Like you were holding on to that little thing yesterday when we were doing our at-home podcast, which you can be a part of. Text link LINK to 71090, and you can be right about. You could watch the ones that we've done in the past. They're going to be at home now, and also there's a little slogan there for your sponsorship, your business. We're looking for sponsors there.
Yep. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, kids, man, it reminded me. I was telling you or telling Colton. Can't remember. Like you guys having these little kids. I thought I was going to be the guy that didn't forget what it was like to have little kids, but you do.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, it's really demanding.
It's so demanding.
I ended up, we got our furniture delivered, our bedroom sets, and they put it together. And I felt so weird to have them do that.
We did that when we were in Milwaukee, and we got new couches and a new bed, and they delivered and set it up and hauled away the old stuff. And I was like, oh, that's how you do it. Like, that's what you should do. Because that's just better.
They gave you, wait, what? They took away all your stuff?
They took away the old crap that we didn't want and got rid of it.
Wow.
It was really nice.
Magic.
Yeah, it was really nice. We worked it into, like, what we were buying. We're like, we'll buy this couch and this. LaCroix?
Yeah. No, this is Beer Friday. We could do this.
That is true.
Just 1 an hour.
What? Yeah, I think.
From Grainworks Old and New, they're the sponsor of the Beer Friday. If you want your Grainworks old but new,
go to Grainworks Old and New.
Shoot.
But, yeah, so I asked Kayla, I was like, can we have him do this now? And she was like, no, you got it. And I was like, what? She reverse psychology me. She's like, do you think you can't put it together?
Oh, yeah, that's a tough one.
And
Are
I was
you
like,
not a man?
I was like, of course I can put it together. I just don't want to.
Oh,
she was like, but like, I mean, like you could, you can say you can't. Well, I'll just have them come deliver it.
Do you see how I'm sitting? Because I don't want the cameras. Oh, okay. No, we're good. By the way, if you want to check out our in-studio cameras, you can. That's sponsored by
Supply Plus. Plus supplies. You want things, but you also need supply. Supply Plus.
All right, so yeah, you check it out. Just text TV to 71090. I'm kind of sitting off to the side because I was thinking it was this camera, but that camera's the one during breaks, and that sees my chub. And I don't. Nobody needs to see my chub.
It's a nice chub, man.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I was going to tell you, Dirty Jobs guy. What is that guy's name?
Mike Rowe.
He can't do a lick of anything, he said. Yeah, I shouldn't have said it that way. He can't do it. It sucks having a show with you because you have to. I always have to worry about what I say because it's going to get turned around into a thing. You know what I mean? It's just
what can he lick?
Yeah, right, stuff like that. He said that he doesn't know how to do anything. He doesn't know how to do anything with vehicles. He doesn't know how to build a deck. He doesn't do any of that stuff. He goes, Dirty Jobs made it seem like I could do stuff like it was manly. He goes, but my grandfather and my dad could do all that. And he goes, for some reason, that gene skipped me. And I do not have it. And he goes, I was really insecure for the longest time. And I feel that way a little bit where, you know, I mean, I can do certain things, but I can't do my basement. I can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
And that does bug me because I grew up with a guy like my dad could do all of those things. And for some reason, that gene skipped me.
That's why I told you needed Dave.
You need a Dave. I need a Dave.
You do need a Dave. Not my Dave. My Dave is mine.
Mm-hmm.
I use him for things. But, yeah, because my dad never did anything. Like, I never saw my dad working on cars or even changing his own oil. I never saw him fixing up things in the house. Because, like, to be honest, most of my memories are after my parents got divorced.
Mm-hmm.
So he lived in an apartment and he didn't have to fix anything.
Right. Yeah, because he's got the soup.
Yeah, he's got, and he just, if it broke, he just left it broke. Like his dishwasher broke like probably 2 weeks into moving there, and he's like, well, I guess I just don't use a dishwasher
I
anymore.
was telling Angie, I think ours is on the last legs. I'm going to have to get one of those soon.
I found one. It was on the highway,
Really?
all smashed up. I laughed so hard.
Did you take it?
No, because I saw it and I was like, oh, that's horribly smashed. I was like, either one of two things happened. The dude carrying it knew that it fell out
Sure.
and just said, screw it, I'm out. Or he's going to get home and be like, what the hell happened to my dishwasher?
Was it new, you think, or was
Yeah,
it like a
looked-
white one?
No, it was new. It was right off the 43 exit. I laughed hysterically yesterday.
Dude, talking about highways, there is that guy over in my area that had a road rage, shot and killed somebody, and he is still, nobody has found him.
Nope.
That is crazy.
It's like right by exit 100, like right by Port, right?
It's that, like, yeah, right where 57 kind of turns into
by
the...
Saukville there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was, I always thought it was there. Maybe it wasn't going...
I thought it was on
towards-
43 near exit 100.
I can't believe that dude shot and killed somebody, and this long, who knows?
Oh, you'll never find him now.
Whoa.
That's a whole point of that show, The First 48.
You think he knows he shot and killed somebody?
Oh, yeah.
No. I know he knows that he shot, but do you think he knows that he killed him?
Uh-huh. Yeah, because he's probably from the area.
Do you think he is sweating bullets like every single day, every time a phone
Bad pun,
calls?
Jake. Bad pun.
I did not mean that. Do you think he's sweating like every single day, like just driving if he sees a police officer or whatever? Or if somebody pulls him over for speeding?
Well, do we have any description, like, of the vehicle, of the person? Nothing?
Nope.
Okay, well, then he'll never get caught unless he
Admits?
admits it. He just won't, because what are you going to go on?
He's trying to live his life right now. He's like trying to do, maybe he has family and kids and he's going to the basketball game and he's just trying, and it's always in the back of his head.
Mm-hmm.
Wakes up thinking, oh my God, maybe that was a dream. Nope. Oh no, I still killed someone.
Every time you hear sirens, you got to pucker just a little.
You're thinking they're coming to
Yeah,
your
it's like,
house.
this is it.
God, you're a douchebag. I bet you he listens too. That's your type of fan. That's a Tanner fan right there. Somebody that kills people. And then just...
I'm sorry. Out of the two of us, one of us would lose our cool so much to murder us or murder another person, and I just don't feel like it's me.
I take my Lexapro every day. I feel like you miss yours.
I skip a
Yeah, see?
sertraline every now and then so I can feel things again.
I get that. Right, no, I get that.
Yeah, like I said before, I was like, I was at 100 milligrams of sertraline. I was like, I'm gonna dial it back so I can feel more again. I
Remember
feel like
when
I
you
wasn't
called
feeling
me a
things.
P because I'm only taking 10 milligrams of Lexapro?
Well, I mean,
It's such a weird man thing. Oh, only 10?
yeah, you think you got problems? Take 10 of those pills, and then you're on my level.
I think
They're just different.
Yeah, like, because you'd made me, like, this is right in the beginning stages, and that made me feel real bad. I was like, oh, maybe I should take more.
Only 10, nothing. I was like, I'm gonna cut it down to 50, and then those unalive thoughts came right
They
back
just
in
kinda
there.
like-
Little fingers on my brain, like, hey, you're not doing good today.
Yeah, it's fun, man.
Right back up to 100.
It feels bad, though. It feels like, is this just life now? Or should I try fixing it with... I ain't paying, though. Dude, I'm not paying those prices to go talk to someone. I'm just not. And I know that sometimes insurance covers it or part of it or whatever, but I'm not going to do that. When these are like $13 every 3 months,
Yeah.
I'm just not going to go talk to somebody that's going to charge me like that.
Yeah.
And where do they get off doing something like that?
It's so crazy. I was saying it the other day. Like seeing a therapist should be covered under preventative health.
Absolute 100.
How it's not is beyond me. It must just not be because of old men
That don't like talking about their problems.
who don't think that therapy is a good thing.
It's weird, man. Because I remember calling a couple of years ago and talking to somebody, and they're we're going through insurance and this and that and how much it's going to be. And I'm like, I'll just be confused. I'll just deal with it. And they're like, okay.
Let's get bummed out.
Yeah. I'll just be sad some days, man.
Yeah, I remember my therapist was like, so you're lucky. You had that baby. I was like, mm-hmm. She's like, so you met your deductible. So I'm only $10 a visit. Or no, she said I'm only $100 a visit now. And I was like, what?
That's still so expensive, man.
I did it for a few months. Went into a whole lot of debt just trying to save my brain.
Did you? Yeah, maybe sometimes it's worth it. I went that one time to that lady, and it wasn't what I was looking for.
I still think 100% she knew you were lying to her the whole time.
I'd like to call her, no. Because I was really chatty. I didn't let her really talk. I tried to own that conversation. I tried to control it.
I think she knows how that works.
And then at the very
she
end,
knows that behavior.
Dude, at the very end, I clapped my hands. I went, well, I feel great.
Feel better.
I feel like this is really going to work. And she's like, okay, so I'll see you next time. I'm like, you cat hair everywhere. It wasn't my type. It wasn't my jam, dude.
I liked the girl that I went to down there.
She was pretty.
Yeah.
Ah, you weirdo.
She was, except for like couples therapy, she takes a woman's side a lot. I remember one day I was like, what is happening right now?
Did you say that?
Yeah. I was like, are we all just going to sit here and laugh at me?
Yeah. Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Or were they just...
Well, because Kayla made a really good joke.
In it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was upset because I had thought of the joke and didn't say it, but Kayla did. It was like, you got to raise this kid. You got to be there so you can be there for your kid. And the joke was Kayla going, yeah, so it doesn't end up like you with all your weird problems. Mm-hmm. And then they both laughed. And I was like, what is happening?
Yeah. This is supposed to heal me, and this is making me feel bad.
I feel worse.
Oof. That'd be weird. Because Angie asked me, she's like, because when I was... The Lexapro thing has helped out a ridiculous amount.
Yeah.
But before that, when we were talking about therapy, she's like, I'll go with you. And I was like, I'm not sure if I want you to go because, I don't know, I don't need you to see me
in that
weak or that's that whole boomer, you know what I mean? I'm going to tell you my feelings and kind of thing. And I do that with Angie all the time, but I don't need some quack. You don't need to hear me talking to some quack about it.
I enjoyed regular therapy. That was fun for a while. And then I enjoyed couples therapy too. Because what couples therapy just is you get to have an argument with a mediator.
Nice.
So that's fun.
Howard Stern was saying that he believes everybody should do therapy.
Yeah. It should be preventative health. It should be like everybody gets to go see a therapist once a month.
Did you hear that guy? He said he just signed a new contract.
I thought he was retiring.
No, he just signed a new one. And he's like, hey, listen. People pay for art. And they pay a ridiculous amount for a Picasso. I'm the Picasso for your ears. He's like so cocky. And he's like, and I know exactly what I'm worth. And I told them this is what I want. And they're going to give it to me. And they gave it to me. And I work 3 days a week.
Very, very Judge Judy of him.
I mean, XM only... if Howard Stern goes, XM is done.
I know.
Dead. Do you think or no?
Well, listen, I really contemplated getting XM.
Just for 90s or 2000s?
I really liked their Pop 2K and Pop Rocks and 90s on 9.
Sure.
I really like those stations. But it's $5 a month for just the first year. And then it goes up to like, I think, $10 a month.
But it's weird because you can get all that on Spotify too.
That's the
you know
thing.
What I mean?
I can, but it is nice to have somebody choose it for me.
And then I got to go in my Tacoma and
you would have to get one of those things that you have to suction cup to your windshield.
Would you not have to on yours?
No, not on mine.
Both vehicles?
On any of them.
The van too?
Yeah, the van too.
Are you touchscreen in your van?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I envy that. Mine isn't touchscreen at all.
You should check out the inside of my van.
Wait a minute.
It's pretty dope.
Is mine touchscreen?
No.
No, mine is touchscreen.
It is?
But I don't have GPS.
Oh, it's a little touchscreen though, isn't it?
Well, it's a square about like this, about as big as your mom's.
Oh, tiny.
Yeah.
What? Call her and apologize. Call her right now and apologize. She listens every day.
No, she does not.
Yes, she does.
No, she
And
doesn't.
she cries. She calls me on the way home and she's like, why is Jake so mean to me?
Shut up! Make me feel bad about your mom, Square.
Square.
This isn't even funny. It's borderline harassment.
You know what's always fun?
What?
My dad listens to Rick and Cutter.
That son of a bitch.
He got home and he was like, yeah, Rick and Cutter were talking about this. I'm on the same time.
Does he not like what we chat about?
Well, I have no idea. I've never talked to him about it.
Dude, your guys' family dynamic's amazing.
It's really weird. It's
right.
almost zero support.
We'll be right back. I'm trying to get all of this. I would love to know how to pronounce her name. I'm talking to her on Facebook right now.
Who is it?
She's like, "Hey, can we talk about why people cheat when they have a good partner?" And I'm like, "What's your number?" Because I want to hear her
call.
story. And she's like, "I'm at work, listening to the station." I go, "So what?
Call.
Give us your number." She's like, "I can't right now. I just want other people's input. Listen, can you tell me how you would pronounce that name?"
Sarah.
No. Anne. Nisi? Nisi? I bet you it's Nisi.
Ask her how to say her name phonetically. Actually, text it in. You're listening. And then call us because...
Nicey. Is it Nicey or Nisi?
I would say Nisi.
I would too.
Nisi's a really cool name.
I want to know what happened.
Yeah, so do I.
I can tell you why guys do this. Oh, it's Nisi. Why? Nisi. That's how you do it. It's very. You got to shake your head too, like you're an iguana about ready to mate.
It looked like you finished.
Honey, I hate that you know how I do that too. Well,
we're together long enough. You're gonna see it eventually. We had to ride.
We've all been pee together. I mean,
and sometimes every guy knows. Sometimes when it happens, it happens.
we've all been to the men's bathroom.
We've all been bored before.
We've all been bored waiting for a remote in the station vehicle.
Dude, that is a weird part about being a man. Is that I know I've done that just because I'm bored.
I've done it twice already today.
Yeah, you
So-
do it just because you're bored, or if you brush up against it, and then it's like, are we going?
I've heard a couple theories on this, and one of those theories is even though they have a good partner, men will do that because in their DNA,
They're designed to want to spread their seed more.
they are designed, they try to have sons because the more sons you have, the more they can be hunters
Yes.
and help protect the tribe and whatnot. So that is what's built in the DNA.
Yeah.
Do I know if that's true? I don't know. And then also Ethan Hawke says we are not supposed to be with only one person.
He does not like that.
He says that you're supposed to be with many. But back in the day, it started happening where men started choosing just one woman because when they would impregnate one, they would leave, and then another guy would come in and kill the baby boy because he didn't want any.
Because I want the baby.
I want the baby boy, so then
And-
it was staying with the woman to protect the woman.
And it was always odd. It was crazy because back then they didn't know science and
Right.
how babies were made.
Right.
So they probably thought like she only gets one baby boy, so
Whop.
stab.
And also, the second theory is just men are douchebags.
Yeah, there's also that.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been together?
What happened?
Yes, call us.
Just tell us the story.
Take
What
us-
went on?
Yeah, just give us the story.
Take us on a little journey.
We want to hear what your brain thoughts
That's
are.
all we want to do.
We want your novel. Read us your memoirs.
Sit down, lay down in the old Unky Jakey chair
Sit.
on the little couch. Tell us your feelings. Get comfy. Let Tanner squeeze your shoulders while you tell us.
Oh, I have bony fingers.
He
You're
does
gonna
bony.
feel each one of my 11 fingers touching you at the same
He
time.
does have 11. It's very weird.
5 on one side, 5 on the other, 1 right in the middle.
I think we're funny.
It's like there's got to be like 6 people that are like, "This is the funniest thing we've." But that's it, and 6 doesn't make a good radio show.
Man, I want your story now. You
Me
got us.
too.
You got us in a weird spot now. I don't want to switch gears. I want to continue talking about this.
I know. Just call. Go poo.
Do women also take back the guy because? Why do they? Honestly, why do they? If a woman got cheated on, why would they be like, "Oh no, I still want to be with him"? I mean, obviously
I
because
guess you
they're
can
in
tell.
love.
I think you can tell remorse. circumstance, and I think it goes back to I want to take back what was mine.
Or I want to fix that.
Yeah. Like, what's going on?
I
Like,
guess
somebody else had that, but it's mine. I'm going to take it.
Especially if you have children. You know what I mean? If you got kids in the mix, then it's a lot different and a lot harder, and they probably want their... But you got to... It says a lot, too, for the girl that did it. I mean, the girl that was the home wrecker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also...
Yeah, and it's... how often is it that the wife's scooting out and the man takes him back?
Yeah, probably. Oh, boy,
I can only think of one example, Will Smith.
But they're good with that. They're in an open relationship. That's what you just need to do. Everybody needs to get into an open relationship.
I'm not
Fine.
totally down with it.
Dibs on Nico.
Okay, we're just diving people.
I'm sorry, Nico.
We can just give dibs now.
I'm so kidding.
Dibs on Angie. You didn't call dibs.
My Angie?
Yeah, you
No,
didn't.
I mean,
You didn't call dibs.
That's dumb.
But you didn't call dibs.
Yeah, but that's a dumb. Then what? I'm just with Nico. I have to have my wife.
No, I called dibs.
You can't.
I called dibs.
Touche. All right.
I'm sorry. Do we want to argue the dibs law? Because
I
we've
guess
been
you're
dealing
right.
with dibs since we've all been 2 years old.
I guess you're right. Hi, what's going on?
Is this 95.9?
Yeah.
Sure.
So you guys were talking about home wreckers, and okay, well, I've been on both sides. I've been the one that's the home wrecker, and I've been the one that has been cheated on.
Wait. What one hurts the most?
Which one hurts the most? Being cheated on, definitely. Because being the home wrecker, I mean, you don't always necessarily know that that guy has another female at the time.
That's true. Guys will just lie.
Oh, that's true. I was thinking that you would have known. So you, as being the homewrecker, you didn't know that he was married or whatever.
Right. And then all of a sudden you find out afterwards, and while you're already in love with them or whatever, and then it's like, yeah.
Did you get together with that guy?
Did I get? Well, I'm not with him now. No.
But after you wrecked his home, did he come to your home and then somebody wrecked that home with him?
Yes.
Wait, what happened?
So she cheated. She was the mistress, married the guy who she was the mistress of, and then he went out and got a new mistress.
Whoa! Holy
Yeah,
Lord!
And it just keeps going on like that. I don't think very many people change. If they're a cheater, they're probably always going to cheat.
Well, it's the thing that they probably want to be in an open relationship.
Yeah, so it's kind of your fault. That's so wrong.
If he would have said, like, I want to be in an open relationship, would you have been okay with it?
Actually, he did want me to be. He wanted me to be with him and he has a child with another lady. And he wanted me to do that.
This guy sounds like a winner.
Yeah, well, he's not. I'm with somebody way better now.
Nice.
So.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
That's good.
All right, take care. Thank you for the story. Appreciate it.
Try not to wreck any homes today.
Yeah, please. Wow.
Nicey gave us our story.
Oh, she did?
Yep.
We've been together for 4 years, and I have caught him numerous times. I stay because I want our family, but I caught him again, and I just don't know why he keeps doing it. Can we get a little bit more detail on how did you catch that, him?
Because at one point, walking in on it's got to lose its... You know what I mean?
Somebody said on the text line, how you get your man is how you lose your man, so don't be the mistress. That's a good little slogan.
It's a fun thing to needlepoint onto a pillow.
Yeah. Did you drink that other one?
I'm getting there.
No, don't on your time. Because, Jesus, dude, I'm on my first. By the way, we're doing Beer Friday right now and sponsored by Grainworks Old and New. If you want Grainworks Old, but new.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's the thing.
Can you do number 45? Andrea gave us a whole list of things
Hold on.
she wants us to say. And Andrea is from Grainworks Old and New. She sponsors Beer Friday, and she gave us a bunch of little slogans.
Number 45. What's the what's the one so I can find it?
It just says Steve Irwin, capital letters.
Oh, okay.
And 45 down. Or 46. Sorry, number 46.
Oh, 46.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or is it 46? Yeah.
Good eye, mate. It's Steve Irwin's ghost. And I'm here to tell you, Grainworks Old and New is the best thing that came to grain ever. And you can take that to the bank. I'm Steve Irwin's ghost. And I approve this message.
Do you think she wrote all those? Or is that all Andrea's? It looks like
I don't know. I don't know if she sent out for like a service. That one feels
it
insensitive.
really did. It really did. Oh, thanks, Andrea. We appreciate it.
I got it.
Dad,
We'll
well,
do it.
cheers. Did you open one?
Yeah, here we go.
Which one are you drinking now? Tanner's drinking I'm drinking the regular seltzer. What do you got going?
I got the hard sodas because I've been wanting to try these hard sodas for months. Well, since they came out. And I know I'm an adult and I could have bought them, but every time I buy beer, it always explodes out in the garage.
Really? You got a garage fridge, though,
I do,
right?
but it exploded in my garage fridge.
Yeah, you're way up north, man.
It get cold up by me.
Yeah, I get that, man.
Yeah, because I had just bought like a case of the Bud Light Seltzer Sours, which were really good, and I had like 2 of them, and they all went.
Right.
So,
How much you think that Bud Light dude is worth?
Mr. Light,
Yeah.
Bud Light,
Or just the Budweiser company? You think his kids have to worry about money?
no. I don't think his grandkids will have to worry about money. I don't think their grandkids will have to worry about money.
You don't think his kids have to take out a loan for a car?
Probably not. I bet you they're not driving a 2006 Chevy Cavalier.
Okay, I'm just wondering. Buick Skylark. It's that Haley Joel Osment got in trouble. He's like one of the biggest kids on the planet making money with like 6 Cents and
then
or whatever, AI and all these movies with Steven Spielberg, and then he gets a DUI. And
yeah. And then now he looks like one of the biggest kids on the planet because his face didn't change, but he got wider.
Hey, what's going on? You said you needed our phone number.
Hey, you guys are still on the topic about,
The cheating thing?
yeah.
Yeah, did you get cheated on?
I've been cheated on. I've, been on the other side.
Wait, so are you calling on,
yeah.
which side are you calling on?
The other side.
Being cheated on?
No, doing the cheating.
Or doing the cheating?
Doing.
So, do you think you'd just be good with an open relationship?
No, definitely not.
Why? You're doing it. You just don't
but
have
he
the label.
can do it, but the wife or the
Oh.
girlfriend shouldn't.
Dude, move to Utah. Become a
Yeah.
Mormon, man.
No, I get that, Lo. Think about
Yeah.
an open relationship. What's your name, by the way? We'll just call you Dale. Hey, listen, Dale, check this out. Dale, wouldn't it be so, in an open relationship? This is the part that would drive me nuts. If you were, sitting there getting dinner around and your wife is getting ready in, the bathroom in the mirror and getting all dolled up for the guy that she's going to go see. That would be why didn't you... It's why we were out. We were hanging out last night. You didn't get dolled up for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's I see you poop. And this
Yeah,
is
that
why
would drive me nuts.
All right, Dale, turn down the radio really quick. So tell us your story.
So, the girl and I, we were fighting, and we didn't, we kind of split apart from each other. And I went out, and I went to the bar, had a few drinks, was having a good time with a buddy.
You cheated
And,
on her with your buddy?
No.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm so jealous of that.
I know, me too.
But you guys were on a break, Ross Geller. You were on a break.
Dale, you seem a little nervous talking to us about this. It's okay. We're there
bye,
it goes.
Dale.
Bye, Dale. He's like,
That's-
I was in.
Such an odd attitude to have for somebody who said, I need your phone number. Maybe
Yeah,
he
I
thought
know.
he could sleep with us.
Probably.
That's
He's
what he
probably
wanted.
trying to get with one of us to be a home wrecker.
Mm-hmm.
Dale, you're a dirty piece of trash.
Yeah, Dale.
Yeah, Dale.
But if you guys were truly on a break, then you were probably fine.
But was he on a break? They just had a little argument.
He said, but then we separated.
Oh.
But maybe that he just said physically separated, they just weren't in the same room anymore.
For some reason, a woman cheating, if this may sound stupid or weird, but if I were to cheat on Angie or Angie were to cheat on me, For some reason, Angie cheating feels way worse than
It
it
would be a different feeling to know
like-
somebody was in there.
well, not
'Cause
even
you're
like
so dominated.
don't even look at like me as this person being the guy, just as an outsider looking in. Don't you feel like it hurts worse if Angie were to do it rather than me?
Yeah, because I think when it comes to cheating with men, it's just like a that's it. But with women, there's like an emotional connection there, and the emotional connection I think is so much worse.
Oh, that's weird. That's what it would be. That's exactly what it would be.
I always I do enjoy hearing this. I don't enjoy it, but the stories where somebody's like, oh yeah, they cheated on me, and now they're with that person, and it's like, well, maybe they're supposed to be with that person.
Yeah, look at this. That sounded like my boyfriend. That's what somebody texted. All right, we'll be right back. We're gonna switch gears, have a little bit more fun. We'll be right back. Okay.
Oh, no, it's
Hold
probably
on.
not going
Hold
to.
on. No. Yeah, you're right.
Dang
All right.
it.
All right. Sorry.
We can't.
No, we can't. Hey, it's Jake and Tanner show here. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know nothing
I
about
don't know
nothing.
anything. I can tell you this. Andrea, the beautiful Andrea from Grainworks Old and New, she got a hold of us and she's like, hey, well, we want you guys to drink more, and would you be able to just mention our business? We're like, yeah. You know what, Andrea,
we got
for you,
sponsorship for that.
we can do that. Yeah, we got a slot right for you. So she's doing Beer Friday. Grainworks Old and New, one of Wisconsin's largest retired whiskey and bourbon barrel dealers, and home of the barrel glass, located in Appleton. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram at Grainworks Old and New. And we love those guys. We love sponsorships and sponsors and endorsements that really get the show.
Yeah, and I guarantee she gets it.
I like I'm going to be honest, the ones that I really like are the big ones pay a lot more.
Yes.
That, like if we get big clients, they pay a ton. But the local ones, they're not even local, but like just the smaller businesses feel better. And I don't know, it just feels like they understand the show, we understand them, we can have a lot more fun with it. There's not so many rules and regulations and HR and all the hoops that we got to jump through. So yeah, man, we if you're someone we're talking about, if you're like, hey, that's my business, let us know. We got a person that you can talk to. We got our at-home podcast. If you text LINK LINK to 71090, you can watch that or listen to it or however you want to do it. But we do have a sponsorship opened up for that if you want that. We're looking for somebody for the long haul on that one. I mean, you don't have to, but boy, would we like that. You want to play a quick game real quick?
Yeah, for sure.
I just put this together today.
I gotta get
Oregon Trail. We can do that in the 8.
Yeah. We don't have a choice.
Yeah, true. Let's load up the phone line really quick. Ah, man, hold on.
Okay, what are we doing?
I got 10 things here like we normally do.
Okay.
I just don't know if it's going to take us longer. Do you think it will?
I don't know what the things are. What do you mean the 10 things?
I have Panger sent over something that was kind of neat, and I took the liberty of doing it our own little style of it. But it's like just asking questions. Like it'd be like this. What wouldn't Meatloaf do for love? And then somebody's got to be like, that. He wouldn't do that. And then I would play that part of the song on my side or whatever. How long do you think this would take? Do you think, now that I'm explaining it and we only got 5, we probably shouldn't do it.
Probably not.
Yeah. Let's move it into the 8. We'll bring a bunch of people on the phone line and we'll do it in the 8.
I agree.
Yeah. Do you?
Dude, Daddy agrees.
Yeah. Do you have to have a business selling beer to sponsor Beer Friday? My husband owns.
Absolutely not.
You do not. You don't have. We get. Man, we have gotten a lot of. I'm so glad Andrea and Grainworks Old and New jumped on this because a lot of businesses have been asking about Beer Friday. Andrea's on it right now, and I don't know how long her gig is. I would have to ask Jennifer on that, but she's going to have the first right of refusal to. Hey, do you want to re-sign? Do you want to re-up on Beer Friday? I can't remember exactly how long she's doing it, but I'm sure they're going to stick around, hopefully, because we really like those guys. And her husband, BJ. Was it BJ? Bryson? Bryson? But hey, we do have our at-home podcast. Don't let that sleep. That's and we moved it back home, so it's going to get more and more popular on that. Since we're not doing it in the studio, we get to have a lot more free will and whatnot.
Yes.
So know that there is a sponsorship open for the at-home podcast. Or don't, whatever.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, you stupid idiot. Big stupid idiot.
I'm sad because I've always wanted to play a game, but every time I listen to you guys, I spend almost the whole time having to drive. What? You can still play it.
You can play and drive.
What's your problem?
God. Why are you so stupid?
Can I get the info for you mentioning businesses? What?
I don't know how to even respond to that.
I don't even know how to wrap my head around a question like that. What do you mean?
Wrap my head around something like that.
Boy, you know what? 4210. We don't want you to be a part of it. You've made that so confusing now.
Yeah.
It's Beer Friday, and you're making me think like that. Where'd my beer go? Oh, here it is. Damn it.
Where'd that beer go?
What?
Oh, you grabbed your empty one.
Yeah, I grabbed my empty one. I don't know where that other one is.
Well, we'll have to find you your real one.
It's right by your leg.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Chill.
Yeah, there it is. Thank you, sir.
Oh,
Appreciate
there.
it.
Found it.
Yeah, found it.
Yay.
All right. Hi, what's going on? What's
I
up?
hate to waste this for call number 3, but do you know other radio stations have been stealing your Beer Friday?
Shut
Who?
up.
Who?
Shut
Say
up.
it. Who?
I'm not. You don't want me to mention other stations on the.
Say it.
No, we never said that.
Who said you can't?
You guys said you can't.
That doesn't sound right.
Is it somebody in the market?
Okay. Mino, whatever show Mino's on now. Those
Mino
guys-
is on the radio?
No.
Yeah.
No, he does not. What is he? Because I'm calling him right now.
I gotta run through the dial to find it, but I have to call you
There's
back.
no way
Mino
he's on
has
the
a
radio.
show? No.
Yeah, Mino, yeah, they got their own radio show in the morning show, or maybe later after 10 o'clock, maybe.
Well, now I feel like you're
Now
making
I
stuff
search
up.
Mino and all I
No,
get is
no, 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 no.
self-contained
I
rapper.
wouldn't call
Celebrity
I don't call
sportscaster.
him
Hold on.
crap off.
He's not on NFL AM, is he? Isn't that the birthday station?
Yeah, that's
No,
WNFL.
he's not on the birthday station. No.
Yeah, but it might be in that company.
Hold on. I got his Facebook. Let me see this beautiful SOB.
Okay. God,
March 30th. Wait, March 30th?
that was 2 days ago.
He was with Nick 2 days ago.
Nick Vetrano?
Yes. Wait, well, okay.
Yeah,
He
I'm
gets
not-
along with
I'm
everybody.
not
He
making
is
this up,
not.
but-
Yeah, you are. Because he doesn't even have it on
No,
his
I'm not.
No, you must be.
You're a liar.
Why? We're
You're
your
dirty,
friends
dirty
already.
liar.
Why do you gotta lie? You don't gotta lie to us.
No.
We're your friends.
Okay, somebody fight him later.
Jesus.
It does-
That's your waste of your. God. Wish I could get back my few minutes of that. Wish I had a rewind button. Because I don't see. I want to call him.
Yeah, and just be like, dude, what are you doing?
I want to ask him about when he choked out that person in the hallway. I want to just know about that.
Yeah, just like a little bit more info.
Do people remember Murphy and Mino in the morning? They have to, right?
Murphy, Mino, and Katie, yeah.
Did Mino?
I loved Mino.
Was Mino here for a really long time?
Yeah, for a while.
I remember talking to him when they canned him at the birthday station, and he goes, they never. He's like, it was like they fired me, and I knew I was getting fired, and it was going to be like Friday was my last day. It was kind of one of those days, or one of those deals. They kind of gave him, you've been here so long, we're just not going to let you go. You can have a goodbye show or whatever.
Yeah.
But nobody mentioned anything. Nobody said anything. Nobody cared or whatever. Maybe they didn't. Maybe it was they didn't give him a good. I don't know. He was really hurt about the whole thing. Well,
Yeah, I don't think they gave him a goodbye. I think on Friday they brought him in after the show,
I like the.
if I remember correctly.
Was that it? I really. He didn't do. He didn't show up to anything. That was a big thing.
Hell no.
Like Murph would do remotes or whatever, and sometimes he would show up, and other times he didn't.
Mm-hmm. Mad respect for that guy.
No
Mad
doubt.
respect for that. Like, really.
He's really that guy is super talented on the mic.
Just, he leaks talent.
Yeah, like
He secretes
he
talent.
does secrete it. Yeah. All right. Well, I feel like I learned a lot.
Yeah, me too, dude.
Yeah.
Me too.
We do need to talk to. We should call Andrea at Grainworks Old and New and see what she wants us to chat about. Because if I say this honestly, Tanner, does Grainworks Old and New, one of Wisconsin's largest retired whiskey and bourbon, right? Like, does that explain what they're like? The home of the barrel glass. Like, does that explain? I feel like that
No.
blows. Like you
Yeah.
blow glass.
Into a barrel.
I feel like we need to change that because it doesn't explain exactly what they are. Like, what is Grainworks Old and New? What is it?
It's a place.
Wisconsin's largest retired whiskey and bourbon barrel dealer. But what does that mean?
Yeah, so like, does that mean that you can get barrels there? Can I just buy straight up barrels?
I guess.
And then they'll put stuff on it for me?
I feel like we need to switch this around and help it out a little bit. I mean,
Oh, for sure.
that's a good whatever statement, but I feel like it needs to explain a little more.
Coming soon, the world's largest mini golf course.
Right. What? Yes.
It just says coming soon. So they never have to make it. We can literally just say coming soon forever.
Well, we're supposed to say this in the 8 o'clock.
Okay.
We'll do that in a few minutes.
Okay, babe.
Should play this game that we got. We got a couple games. We got the Oregon Trail next. We got to give away Imagine Dragons tickets. I think it's $100. Is it $100 right now?
It
or
is $100.
for Prospera Credit Union and Take from Jake and Tanner. Don't forget our text line sponsored by Corks and Caps. 71090.
If you want to call the show, 866-916-0959. That is the Hexaco Motorsports phone line.
What about if they text TV to 71090?
Text TV to 71090. You can watch us on the Supply Plus Jake and Tanner TV.
That's right. And this sponsor, all those sponsors sponsored by
Figaro's Pizza.
That's right. Hey, before we get into this game, this is crazy what criminals are doing now. You ready? You ready to hear this?
Dude, bro, ready.
Yeah. All right, you ready? So this dude, I don't know where he's out of, but he's a dad.
Okay.
His 18-year-old daughter calls him and says, Dad, crying, and says, I need help. Please help me.
Okay.
And then a guy gets on the phone and says, hey, I have your daughter, and this is what you need to do. You need to go to this grocery store, wire money to Mexico or whatever. And he's freaking out, and he's like, don't get the cops involved or whatever. And he's on his way to do this. And then the daughter calls the mom and talking to her, and she's like, no, I'm fine. And he's like, your dad just heard you crying and everything and talking on the phone to him. And she's like, no, I'm completely fine. So what's going on are there's a program that is supposed to be used for good. Like if people are stroke victims or whatever, where they can take videos of your voice, put it into a program, and it sounds just like you, and you can use it for, when you can't speak, it sounds like you.
Yeah. So not everybody sounds like Stephen Hawking's.
Right. And what criminals are doing now is going to an Instagram page or a Facebook page, collecting, so say you, right?
A ton of video.
Or us, holy F.
Yeah.
Could you imagine with this? They collect all the video, they put it into the program so it has all of your mannerisms and all of your words, and then you can just type out. And it's an expensive program, but as the years go by, it gets cheaper and cheaper and cheaper because technology is getting better and better.
Somebody will hack it and make it free.
Right. And so you just type what you want it to say, and then it puts the ambiance behind it, and it sounds just like you talking.
And to be honest, when you're in that, if you hear that, you're not really worrying about, it doesn't.
Is that a scam, you mean?
Yeah, and it's like, maybe that mannerism was a little off. Like, if you hear your kid screaming,
you're going to freak out.
You're freaking out. Like, a lot of things go through your head, and is this really her? Isn't one of them.
Yeah, man. And think about us with all of the podcasts that we do.
My God.
But ain't nobody paying a lot for me.
No.
Why
don't you go to the Piggly Wiggly and wire $17? I ain't got it. What about 10? Will you do 10?
Just can't do it anymore. I can't stand technology, but it's necessary. But I just hate it all, man.
You'd really like the show Upload, and there's a group called the Luds, and they hate technology.
Sorry, you're talking about a series, right?
Yep.
Okay. I thought you were talking about because you always tell me, you've been saying this to me, like you should watch Upload, and I started watching the movie.
Oh no, this is a show on Amazon Prime.
Okay. That might be actually really good.
The show on Amazon Prime's really good.
Okay.
There's one character in there that is just such a brilliant character.
Right.
So fun. Yeah, it's a really fun show.
Hold on.
It ain't gonna win no awards, but it's fun. And they're only 20-some minute episodes, so they're perfect for treadmill.
So we gotta say this really quick. Do you have the promo suite up? Well, whatever. It's Grainworks Old and New, one of Wisconsin's largest retired whiskey and bourbon barrel dealers and home of the Barrel Glass, located in Appleton. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram at Grainworks Old and New. What happens is they sponsor Beer Friday, and we love Andrea for doing this. But number 17, you want to do this? Number 17, it's the instrumental, or she wants you to sing it as in, hang on, bad guy. I can start it over.
Yeah. Start it over for me, please.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
She, for some reason, just in the beginning, she's like, because she thinks she's like, Billie Eilish is still cool, right? And I'm like, I think
kids like the Billie Eilish. Yeah. So
yeah, when I say number 17, because she gave us a whole list of liners she would like us to say with the Grainworks Old and New for Beer Friday.
Okay.
And we got her on her Facebook too. It's right up there on the front page if you want to see what she does.
Okay. Grainworks Old and New in Appleton. You can get yourself a barrel glass, and you can put things in that glass like lemonade. If you want a personalized charcuterie board, we can do that for you if you want that at Grainworks Old and New.
Perfect.
Because you're a grain work and you like grain works. If they're old grain works, we make new grain works. We're grain works, old and new grain works. Like it all the grain works, totally like grain works. We're the grain works.
Perfect.
Duh.
I didn't know there was another thing. That's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah.
Cool. So that's
She's getting a lot for the sponsorship.
yeah, she really is. Beautiful. Well, thank you. Well, we got a drink to that. That's effing amazing. Because I couldn't do that. My brain doesn't work like that fast. If you want a charcuterie board. This is good stuff, man. This is good stuff. That's why you get paid the big money.
That's
the big bucks.
Yeah, that's where it's at, man.
All right. You want to play this game, though?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Game
show.
We need let's load up the phone lines here. Hey, by the way, thank you, Andrea and Bryson, her husband, for Grainworks Old and New for sponsoring Beer Friday. Bison. Oh, he's like a buffalo. Yeah. Okay. Woof. It's manly.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, he's literally named Bison. This is dope.
Yeah. All right. Hey, give us a call. 866-916-0959. Love to hear from you. We're going to just load up the phone lines. You're not winning anything. Well, I guess. I mean, this could be the game instead of the Oregon Trail.
Well, if you want, I have the Oregon Trail ready. So
you do?
Yeah, it's up to you.
What do you want to do?
It's up to you. You have this game ready.
I do.
And the other one's also ready. So it's up to you.
Okay, well, why don't we do this? Why don't we give away... We could do Imagine Dragon tickets right here. And then if we want to play the Oregon Trail, we
can.
Could.
And then that's just for...
Let's play this.
Okay, let's play this. We'll do the Oregon... Wait, what are we doing?
What do you want to do?
What do you want to do?
What's happening?
I don't know.
Do you want to do the Oregon Trail?
I have it.
I have this, too.
Let's do this.
Or we can do the Oregon Trail.
Or we could do the Oregon Trail.
This doesn't seem like it needs tickets for. It's just kind of fun.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's do that.
All right. 866-916-0959. Let's just load up the phone lines. Hi, who is this? Yo. Okay, cool.
Why'd you grunt?
Hi.
This is weird.
Hi, who is this? Hello. Holy F, David Blaine. Hi, who's this?
Hey, good morning. It's Lori again.
Hi, Lori again. You're just playing. You're not going to win for anything. Is that okay? Or you're not going to win anything. Is that all right?
Just playing is fine.
Okay, cool. Hang on, Lori. Hi, who's this?
Katie.
All right, Katie. God, I wish it was Murphy's Katie. Hi, who's this?
I'm in the bathroom.
This is Christina.
Wow.
Oh.
Whoa, we get tons of women on here.
Yes!
I love it.
More women!
Finally. Hi, who's this?
Ben.
Oh, damn it, Ben! Ben. God. All right, guys, let's just play a game. You know how it works, right? Ring in with your name when you think you know it?
Yep. Sure.
All right, sure.
Yes, sir.
I hope. Oh, wait, I should have said this. This is all 90s music. I hope everybody's okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably going to have to help out with this.
I bet you Ben doesn't know any.
Oh, Ben's the worst.
I was born in the 80s. I got this.
All right, here we go. What time was Usher in his drop top cruising the streets? What time was Usher? Katie.
Really?
7 o'clock on the dot.
Hold on, let's find out. Wow!
I would have never got that. My
so
God,
fast.
Katie.
All right, that's exactly how we do this. Okay, next. Katie's in the lead.
Wow, I love this game.
Ben, you got to blink. Just stop staring at the women.
Yeah, my God, Ben. And, hey, your lips are wet enough. Quit licking them.
Yeah, really.
If you need chapstick, say something.
All right, here we go. Next. How can you unbreak Tony Braxton's heart?
Katie.
Ben, say you love me again.
You know, you got to ring with your name, Katie.
Say you love me again.
Come on.
Let's find out.
Oh.
Wow, Katie! This is a fun game.
This is a super fun game.
Yeah, I'm glad I thought about it. Don't ever give Pang credit for that.
No, we already gave her a business idea.
That's right. Hunger pangs.
Hunger pangs.
All right, here you go. Ready? Wow, Katie, you're crushing it. What do you have to do if you want the Spice Girls
Katie.
future? What?
You got to get with my friends. Make it last forever. Friendship never ends.
No. You gotta listen. You gotta listen. What do you have
Ben,
to do?
Ben, you gotta forget my past.
Yeah!
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta fit my past! Wanna get with me? You better make it fast!
Well, I guess Lori and Christina, why are you girls even here? Are you gonna try?
I'm trying.
All right.
I'm trying. They're so fast.
Yeah, I know. Katie and Ben are actually killing it.
All right, here we go. What does Brittany lose that is just so typical of her?
Ben,
Ben.
patience. Nah.
What is Katie?
Is it her mind?
Ooh, finally, Christina and Lori, this is you. What does Brittany lose that is just so typical of her? Play along in the text line too, 71090.
I can't think of it.
I know the part.
Lori.
Lori.
Oops, I did it again. Shoot, I don't know it.
All right, Tanner. Or wait, Christina, do you know?
Love.
No, not love either. Let me say, it's just so typical.
Me.
Okay, so what's...
Ooh, baby. I don't know what's right before
All
that.
right, here you guys go.
I don't either.
Senses!
his
just
senses.
so typically me.
Oh, baby.
Oops. I shaved off my hair.
Here we go. Ring it with your name when you think you know this one. Third Eye Blind absolutely loves a girl crying when she what? Wait, what?
What?
Hold on. Third Eye Blind loves a girl that is crying. Let me get rid of that. Third Eye Blind absolutely loves a girl when she what? That's what it is. Ben,
Smiles.
let's find out.
Story of a girl.
Yeah, Benjamin!
And it's a tie ball game!
Katie 2, Ben 2.
Lori here, Chris here.
All right, here we go. You had to be fast at this one, guys. Guy, 3 girls. Backstreet never want you to hear you say what?
Christina.
Christina.
They don't want you to hear it. They don't want you to, I like it that way, or I want it that way.
Oh, Tanner, what is
Hey, Ben.
Lori.
Damn, everybody. Ben.
Hold on. Ben was first.
Don't want to hear you say ain't nothing but a heartache or heartbreak.
No.
Here, guys.
Katie.
Never wanna hear you say.
I want... We'll give that one to Christina so she can get on
Christina,
the
you
board.
got that.
There you go, Christina. All right, Christina, you're on the board. Lori here. Lori dead.
Yay.
All right.
Still there.
Here we go, guys.
Lonely Lori.
What does Sheryl Crow want to do?
Ben, just have some fun.
I wanna do
Let's have some fun. Oh,
Ben!
Katie,
Good
she
job,
just,
Ben.
it just took the lead. Katie,
Katie.
don't let this happen. You don't want a guy named
I got
Ben
this. I got this.
to win. Okay. Alanis Morissette is here to remind you what? This one's tough.
Christina,
Christina,
you ought to know.
it is you ought to know, but that is not what she wants to remind you. Alanis Morissette is here to remind you of what?
Oh, Ben,
Ben!
the cross-eyed bear.
No, you're so close!
Cross-eyed bear that you gave to me.
Yeah, you're so close! A little bit before that.
Oh my.
That you left when you went away?
No!
Of the of the mess you left.
Left when you went away! It's not fair! Yes!
Hey, next week I want you to put together some so
100%.
I can play it on my side because it's fun.
This is so fun!
What happens every night in Celine Dion's dream?
Katie.
Katie.
Ben.
Christina.
Katie.
Katie, come on.
Hello? You every night in my dreams you come to me.
Wrong. Ben.
Christina.
I see you.
And I feel you.
I was going to say that.
You.
All right, here we go, guys. Last one. We got to get out of here.
Yeah.
What does TLC want you to stick to?
Katie.
Katie.
Or listen
The rivers
to?
and the lakes that
Listen
you
to, yeah. That's it. Stick to, listen to. Listen to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. All right, guys, I don't know who won. I lost track. I'm sure Ben did on that.
Yeah.
Good job, guys. Thank you so much for playing. You all. That's a fun game.
That's so fun.
Yeah, if you put one together.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, see you, Ben. I would love to play.
Yeah, that's hard. Usually these music games I'm on top of.
But if you take the chorus out of it, like that Alanis Morissette, whatever it was, is here to remind you what. It's kind of like, I mean, that is the chorus, or is that the chorus?
Part of the chorus.
Yeah, all right. I suck. I'm gonna drink my sorrows away now.
Heck yeah.
All right. Yeah. Let's be right back. We got to do some other things next. This is Jake and Tanner Show. Getting a run around here from my Darren.
Well, Fo.
He's saying he's going like, hey, listen, I got Courtney's got a girls' night. What are you doing? I'm like, perfect. Come on out. Hang out. We got a remote at Soul Purpose. We're going to be drinking over there. We're going to be partying with Lindsay and her crew and Howard. And I got all day.
Yeah.
Let's go find a bowling alley and hit some pins.
Talk to some old timers that might be racist, but they don't let you know about it, but they know a lot.
Do you think, I'm going to be honest here really quick. Do you think somebody that you've cried with on a beach would be like, yeah, dude, I got nothing else going on. Let's hang out. Do you find him being a little rude?
Why? Did he say no now?
Basically,
What did he say?
Let me tell you.
Did he say, hey, not all of us get done with work at 9?
He goes, I'd have to drive home. I have to drive home.
Yeah.
You're a dirty bird.
Or you don't, and your home's going to be there. It's not like you have to be there and it runs away. Like,
That's true. Did your home run away? God, do we got to think of everything?
my God, Darren.
It's the worst.
It's so hard to be his friend.
It is. I'm having a difficult time with it.
It's work.
It is. Anyway, Grainworks Old and New. We're hanging out today with them. Beer Friday.
In spirit.
Yeah, a lot. Ooh, I like what you said there. In spirit. Like
In spirits.
Spirits.
Ooh.
So I need to tell people keep texting in and they're like, hey, can we be Beer Friday next Friday for a business? Andrea and Grainworks Old and New kind of own it as of right now.
Yeah.
And they're going to get first right of refusal when it goes away or whatnot. So, once their contract runs up. But I don't know how long the contract is. But we have many other things that you can sponsor. Lots of other things.
Well, the list is getting shorter and shorter. Everything seems to be getting sponsored.
Dude, you can sponsor anything.
to be
Computer,
honest.
microphone, my arm, my watch. Darren,
Darren,
you're
this-
going to get
that-
sponsored.
That flaky text from Darren brought to you by
Right.
Teamwork Pest Control.
So no, there's a lot of different things you can get into. Now is one of the fun ones, the Beer Friday. Yeah, people know.
Yeah, people know that one.
And that's why Andrea jumped on it real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick.
Yeah, that one wasn't unsponsored for long.
Yeah. And only for the pretty people.
Yeah.
Like-
so if you're a big old Uggo,
We don't want
we
it.
got other stuff for you, like the weekend.
No offense, Bug Boss Brian.
Love Brian. It's the only sponsor. I think we can do that too.
We got the Uggos go to the weekend. Oh, man. Our old show, you could sponsor everything. We had so much stuff going on.
And nobody ever sponsored it.
Nobody
Nothing
did.
ever got sponsored except for one thing, the Oregon Trail by Tires for some reason. It's like Firestone Tires presents the Oregon Trail.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, remember the Oregon Trail was sponsored. And, yeah, because you turned it up to 90 again because you were cold in here in the morning. No, remember our old boss hated the Oregon Trail, but then walked in and said, well, the Oregon Trail's sponsored now. So
Who?
Doug
Oh, yeah. Doug hated that.
hated the Oregon Trail.
Oh, he wanted it gone.
He wanted it gone, and then he said, hey, you have to keep doing the Oregon Trail because he said, like, you're done. You're not doing it anymore.
It's really
it
dumb,
just-
but it's fun.
It's so fun. It's the only thing that ever gets sponsored.
Can I sponsor Gary Sounds?
Gary says that
if
you'd
you-
have to call a salesperson.
And then when you call them, then they're going to take your money.
Gary says that you can exchange money for goods and services.
Dude, I love it. It just happens in my house with my kids. My kids will just be like, we should just troll mom. Mom will be like, or Angie will be like, I'm at that age where I can call her mom. And Angie goes, hey, you guys brush your teeth. Gary says you got to brush your teeth.
Gary says brushing your teeth can prevent cavities.
My favorite thing in the world is when we found out that the thing, because my wife's a dental hygienist, and if you want to get a dental hygienist mad, Tanner, what do you say?
That flossing doesn't matter.
And there's like a statistic
There's
that
like-
you found or whatever.
They took it off of the FDA website because there was really no proof showing that flossing. They didn't do any medical, like, scientific research on it for a while that it did anything for your teeth. But it was all just kind of accepted, like, yeah, you should get the stuff out from in between your teeth. But there was nothing, so they had to take it off the website.
Yeah, I'm telling
There's
you,
no
you want to
proof.
get and that'll fire them up. Sometimes I'll do that in the middle of an argument, like when we're actually if there's like we're going back and forth a little bit, I would be like, well, flossing doesn't matter. And
Yeah.
irate, just, you can see the flames coming from her eyes.
And it's like, oh, why would I listen to you when you think flossing does something?
Things like that. I just said the other day, or just yesterday, I'm like, how's one lung doing?
You mean your mother-in-law
Yeah.
that got a lung transplant?
Yeah, stuff like that. It's fun.
I love that. Oh my God, get her a t-shirt with that on.
I'm very honest here, and I really mean this, and I'm not saying this just because there's a lot of movement going on
Too
there. I
much.
don't like
Everybody's
all the
wearing
movement.
coats. How
Yeah.
cold is it
Yeah, no
outside? You
doubt.
need those big old coats for.
This is very, very true, and it's not just because my wife is doing it, but every dental hygienist is pretty. I
They
would say
really are.
98% of dental hygienists are, for some reason, very good looking.
Yeah. Yeah, they just
all of
are.
Angie's friends are all beautiful.
Yeah, there was that one girl that used to work there that I had a crush on. Jackie, was it?
Yeah, everybody
It was
has
awesome.
a crush on Jackie. It was awesome. I had a crush on
You got
Jackie.
another cleaning? I do. I know. Dirty teeth.
I had a crush on Jackie, though, until she started talking to me about CrossFit. And then I went,
I'm out.
oh, God. I don't want to go swing ropes like this, how hot you are. I'm just not doing it.
I was like, oh, what do you want to do this weekend? Push a tire up a hill? Great.
Is that what you're doing?
That's what you did this weekend? You pushed a tire in the least convenient way, sideways? It works every muscle in your body. Okay.
Just makes me stressed out, yo. What's another job that women can work? This is so terrible, but
because men, I feel like any man that works in like a foundry,
not hot jobs. Like honestly, jobs that you see, male or
Tons of
women,
hot people.
They're just like, damn, it's just tons of hot people in that
Costco.
career. Oh, dude. Oh, are you so right on that? Every Costco employee, the dudes
least
are all
an
in
8 or
shape,
9.
and they're all trendy.
Yeah, it's such a trendy place. Not Kohl's.
Yeah. I like what we're doing there. Just naming the places that they're not hot in.
Yeah. Listen, I don't know what the list is where they're hot, but I can tell you plenty of places where they're not. You know who I find? There's a lot of pretty.
Who do you find attractive?
Hold on, there's a lot of pretty people that work at Petco.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I don't
You don't
do
go to
Petco.
Petco?
I only do Chewy.
I pass their warehouse on my
Chewy
way.
has a warehouse here? Are they
No,
like Amazon?
It was somewhere in between here and Florida.
Oh, okay. Are they like
And you're such a spokesperson for Chewy in my brain personally that I saw Chewy and immediately was like, I should take a picture and send it to Jake.
holy F, we should get that sponsored on the show then. Why don't you do Chewy?
Because I don't care about my dog's life as much as you do.
Gotcha. No, I don't care about him. How much are you paying for your dog food though? Because I think we're only in like the $40 range, $48 or
Mine's
something.
less than that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, your dog's a pound dog.
He's a pound dog. I can feed him anything and he'll survive.
Yeah, he was eating a brick the other day, you said. Just chewing on rocks.
He chews on rocks a lot.
All real estate agents have pretty women in there. Kelly Davies.
All
Sorry, I don't want to, but she's beautiful though. Yeah. Art teachers. Now, I'm sorry you didn't have Miss Gornicki.
You didn't have my art teachers.
Art teachers, really?
Yeah, you say that, but like,
You're
how many
wrong.
art teachers do you know?
Yeah,
you know
honestly,
one? What, one? Maybe two?
And by the way, none of my teachers were, I'm sure they were beautiful, but I never thought they were beautiful. It's not like today.
Run through that school now. Like I said, I went to that open house and I'm looking at the current staff and I was like, where are the pretty people?
Yeah, what's happening?
Where's all the old people with the stuff hanging on their face? That's the teachers I got.
Hi, what's going on?
Nurses are so hot.
That's 4!
Not all nurses.
No, not
You're
for
just
sure.
saying that because of the Halloween costume. And 34 to 30, you're a pervert. You think everybody's hot.
Yeah, you'd touch anything.
Yeah, stop calling. And don't show up today at the remote. I'm
We're in
just kidding.
disguise. We're in nurse disguise.
I'm just kidding. 34 to 30. You owe me beer anyway.
Yeah, he does.
Who's all coming out to that today?
Probably like 2 or 3.
2 or 3?
Yeah. Not Darren, apparently.
Oh, no. He said we can FaceTime when you're there. I'm done with you.
Oh, great.
Now you're hurting
The The bare minimum.
You might as well just text.
Might as well send me a letter.
Yeah.
Somebody said strippers. Obviously. Like, that's not one that we need to talk about.
Yeah, it depends.
But and
Detroit
no.
strippers, they were moms. And when I say moms, I mean you pregnant.
like
We got to make ends meet, man.
Current and going to be new mom. Yeah, the one up by us. That one's rough.
Hold on, I got to talk to Jennifer here. She said, Jennifer said Beer Friday's contract for Grainworks is till the end of the year.
Oh!
Nice. So sorry, you can't get into that.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah, so you can't get into that until January 1st if you're interested in Beer Friday. And then they're going to get the first right of refusal. And guess what? I bet you they ain't going to let that go. Why? Because we're amazing.
Yeah, and hey, Grainworks, let's not let a week miss, okay? You're going to do it next year, too? Let's get that ready.
Corks and Caps in 7-10-90. I think we had a missed week, and my heart got sad.
So sad.
Yeah, I started eating my leather on my boot because I spilled alcohol in it the weekend before. And I'm like, we can get stuff out of this if we suck real hard. Oh, God, I hate when I laugh at my own jokes. It makes me feel so douchey.
You're just drinking beer out of your boot?
Oh, no. I'm just sucking out the leather, but stop. Because I'm thinking it's hilarious on my side, and I know it's not, but I'm so simple.
So, did you step in beer? Like, what happened?
Stop. Bartenders, some.
Yeah, some.
Not in my neck of the woods. If you go to the doghouse,
I
gotta drink a lot.
I prefer an ugly bartender.
Yeah.
I do. Because you want to know why? They'd pour their drinks stronger, because that's how they would drink them.
Yeah. Are you talking about men? Men and women.
Any of them. We had one. I went to a bowling alley, and the girl bartender was behind the bar, and my wife ordered a Bloody Mary, and she filled it.
Yuck.
Yeah, dude.
My wife loves Bloody Marys, too.
She loves them, too. She gets them any time of day.
Will she do because Angie will get the stuff that comes like a chicken on it or whatever, like the big
she'll
meals.
do all of that. And she filled it up like 3/4 vodka and a splash of tomato juice, and Kayla drank it and was like, buzzed.
Yeah.
And then I went up and I was like, can you make that less strong? And she's like, I forget that not everybody drinks like me.
Love that saying.
And I was like, oh.
Somebody says, hey, can I sponsor Thirsty Thursdays then? Why not? Why not?
It's a slippery slope.
I love it.
Thirsty Thursdays got that one got us talking about.
It did? Oh, that was a total accident.
Yeah, it was.
That's the reason we did Thirsty Thursdays is because, I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
That was completely disrespectful on our part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Real quick, what are you doing now after this? Are you going to go home?
I don't know.
Well, that's stupid if you do, because that leaves me just here.
But what are you going to do? What if I said I was going to go see a movie?
You're going to see a movie now?
I'm saying, what if I said that?
I got to go to Menards, and I don't want to pick up mulch.
I also have to go to Menards.
Yeah, we should go to Menards.
Do you want to go to Menards?
Yeah.
I have things I have to get at Menards.
I got to get 2 things. Well, I got to get 11 things.
11 things?
10 bags of mulch.
Oh, that's one thing.
For my beer. My bees. Okay. Not my beers. My beers, too.
Okay.
And then I got to get waterproof, non-toxic wood glue.
I feel like you care too much about your wood glue.
Well, I do. What do you mean? I got to...
Waterproof, non-toxic.
Well, I got to get waterproof, and then it's got to be non-toxic. I'm eating honey out of it.
Nerd.
By the way, I'm going to be selling better than Pat's honey soon.
You should make spicy honey.
Yeah, I'm going to do it all. What did they do? I'm going to do better. What did Pat's do? I'm doing it better.
Ever heard of creamed honey?
Yeah, I do. The cream corn honey?
No, not cream corn honey.
Oh, what are you talking about?
It's creamy honey.
Yeah, the cream corn honey.
No, it's not cream corn honey.
Yeah, it is. It has a little corn in it.
No, that's corn cake.
Oof.
Do you remember corn cake? I made some this weekend.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not a part of your family.
Yeah, everybody made fun of me.
Dibs on Wasted Wednesdays.
Oh no, Tuesday ice too. 2 for Tuesday, so we get two sponsors on Tuesday.
No Menards. Well, it's not Menards. No gym, no movies. We are pre-gaming. Now, Lindsay, stop it.
Well, we got things we got to do.
We got things. I got to get mulch for my bees.
Wait, are
you
you?
Can't just sit here
I
and
thought you were
drink
going
all
to
day.
Home Depot.
I am.
You said Menards. I'm going to Menards.
Oh, they said Menards.
No,
What are
you
doing at
said Menards
I gotta
earlier.
No, we have to go to Home Depot.
I'm not going to Home Depot.
Why can't you go? It's like right down the road. Stop being like that.
Home Depot doesn't have the things I need.
What do you need that Home Depot doesn't have?
Monogrammed hats that say Menards.
That's true.
Yeah,
I bet you.
I got to get that at Menards.
Yeah. I don't like this because I really feel like you can.
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know, and I know nobody at Home Depot will help me.
That's true. Boy, they go out of their way to avoid you.
They avoid that. I watched one crawl into a refrigerator.
That's how I would be doing it, man, if I worked there. All right, you're starting to piss me off.
I didn't do nothing.
I'm
Hey,
gonna-
we got to do an Oregon Trail. Or-
No, let's just do
we're
the
gonna
take from
call it-
Jake and Tanner.
And if they lose, they can have the tickets.
Yeah.
Why are you so sad now?
Well, no, I'm just catching my breath. I just sat down and
You
got up.
stood up.
It's just terrible today. We'll be right back. on.
All
Sorry.
the dead airs.
It is. It's all the deadness. Hold on. Wait, are we on?
Yeah, no. Well, why can't? There it is.
There it is. I just got to turn it up, Radio 101.
Oh, you know what I do to my kid now, and I think you should do it now?
All right, I'm gonna-
I laugh without smiling, and it really freaks her out.
That's hard to do. Yeah, you can see why she's scared.
Her eyes get so wide.
All right. Just talking to Jennifer. Jennifer's our sales girl. She I kind of personally feel like she works just for us. Like
She
she's
sells
only
a lot of our stuff.
She does. We love Jennifer. She was the one that sold Lindsay on the Beer Friday. Or no.
Not
well,
Lindsay.
Andrea too on Beer Friday, but
Yep.
also Jennifer on sold Lindsay and Andrea
For the remote.
The remote that's going to be happening today. So if you get a chance, we're going to be out partying at does everybody know in Howard where like the gutter is or where
Well, you
Piggly
take
Wiggly is?
off of 41.
Yeah.
You take Lineville towards Howard, and it's in that little strip mall.
Right, yeah.
Right by the bottle room.
Right by the bottle room. It's going to be a good time. I guess Lynn said she has food trucks out there. And if you listen to the show and you want to come out, not only are you going to support us doing this, but you're helping Andrea and Lynn's out because it's a grand opening of their new business. And we want to see everybody succeed and what we can do to help out. That would be amazing. I think it should be a good turnout.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Sorry, I was downloading the Welcome to the Weekend thing.
Crap, yeah.
Because I thought Joe made one and sent it to us.
Okay.
But it turns out he just sent me the work parts for it.
Oh, is that for Bug Boss?
Yeah, that's the one for Bug Boss.
We'll have to call him and see what song he wants. Does he still want Journey, or does he
Oh,
want
yeah.
Journey? He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, he can choose any song he wants.
So, Bug Boss Brian, if you're, God, dude,
Listen.
I want to talk to him because they cannot like each other.
I don't believe though.
They cannot. Bug Boss Brian is now part of the show, and it used to be the other bug thing, and I can't. And he left that company.
From what I know, things have been rough.
I bet. Well, there's a sponsorship open, Ewert.
You want
Just
to fight?
kidding. Just kidding. They do a JTX like, oh, he would kill him.
Oh,
Bug
yeah.
Boss would. I think.
Exterminate the hell out of them.
Just kidding. We love everybody. But boy, would I like to see that happen. Bug Boss Brian, what would you like to
Here in 13 minutes.
Yeah, we're going to be doing that Welcome to the Weekend sponsored by Bug Boss Brian. I got a whole thing I got to say too. What would you like? Are you going to put together we can just really quick.
I'll get it, yeah. Right after Take from Jake Tanner.
Let me see here. I got to see if he's writing. You got that Facebook up?
Whose Facebook?
Or our Facebook?
Oh, I'm not an admin.
Brian, all right. Let me just see what song he wants. Well, I guess I can do this later. We do got to play, what time is it? We could probably play a Take from Jake and Tanner right now.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
For sure, yo.
Give us a call, 866-916-0959. $100. What song you want, homie? Homie, 2 M's? No?
No, just 1 M.
Okay. I just texted him. We'll see what song he wants for his Welcome to the Weekend. We could do that. You know what we could do? We could do that every weekend. Give him a holler. See what he wants.
He said nothing this.
No.
He has nothing
He
in
has
particular
to
this
tell
week, but he'll figure it out for next week.
No.
What-
Tell us
what's-
now. Yeah, you know what
what's-
song.
Yeah, you know a song. Name a song.
Name just whatever. It doesn't
Name
have
a
to,
song!
It doesn't have to even be in the format. It can be whatever ever you want, but it can't have a lot of cussing in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't be a douche
Don't
about
be a
it.
jerk. Hi, what's going on?
Hello?
Hi, who's this? Oops.
Hi, this is Melissa.
Hi, Melissa. You ready to play?
I think so.
All right, Melissa. Do you know how it works?
I do, yes.
All right. Well, I got to explain it anyway. Tanner's going to be leaving the room, so he can't hear any of the questions because he's going to get asked the exact same questions, Melissa. Remember, when I ask you these, take as long as you want, but know that time does play a factor because at the very end of this, the lowest time will win if there is a tie. If you do say pass, that will be your answer because we don't come back around to the questions. When you're done, I'm going to put you on hold, and then Tanner's going to get back into the room and get asked the same exact questions. Are you ready?
I am.
Your time begins in 3, 2, 1. What 2004 film spawned a line of popular T-shirts reading "Vote for Pedro"?
Napoleon Dynamite.
What was the first Christmas song to focus on Santa Claus?
Here Comes Santa Claus.
What game platform was bundled with Tetris upon its U.S. debut in 1989?
Pass.
The U.S. Virgin Islands are located in which ocean?
Pacific.
What car did Chevrolet design? Wait, hold on. What car did Chevrolet design the Camaro to compete with in 1966?
The Mustang.
Time. Ta-da! All right, hang on. I'm going to put you on hold real quick. We'll be right back with you.
Hey, the bathrooms are down.
Why?
I don't know, but Chuck's standing outside of him with a bucket that he'll let you pee in. And then he takes
really?
it.
Does he just there? Is he
Yeah,
watch? Does he turn his head?
No, he has you pee in the bucket and then he takes it upstairs.
What does he do with it?
I don't know.
Shouldn't ask questions.
I don't know what happens if you have to make a twosie.
3, 2, 1. What 2004 film spawned a line of popular T-shirts reading "Vote for Pedro"?
Napoleon Dynamite.
What was the first Christmas song to focus on Santa Claus?
I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus.
What game platform was bundled with Tetris upon its U.S. debut in 1989?
Atari.
The U.S. Virgin Islands are located in which ocean?
Atlantic.
What car did Chevrolet design the Camaro to compete with in 1966?
Mustang.
Time. All right. Hi, Melissa. Let's go through these, see if you're going to get $100 today. By the way, brought to you by Prospera Credit Union with Life Stage Personal Guidance. What 2004 film spawned the line of popular T-shirts reading "Vote for Pedro"? You both said Napoleon Dynamite. Yup. You're both right. What was the first Christmas song to focus on Santa Claus? Melissa said, "Here Comes Santa Claus." Tanner said, "Mommy kissing Santa Claus up on the rooftop."
Oh, okay.
What game platform was bundled with Tetris upon its U.S. debut in 1989? Melissa passed. Tanner said Atari. Game Boy is what we were looking for. Tie ball game at 1. What car did Chevrolet design the Camaro to compete with in 1966? You both said Mustang. You're both correct. The U.S. Virgin Islands are located in which ocean? Melissa said Pacific. Tanner said Atlantic. Atlantic is what we were looking for. Thanks, Melissa. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Take care. There you go. We be playing for 120 when we come back on Monday. Thanks for Beer Friday. Appreciate it, Andrea, from Grainworks Old and New. We'll do it again next Friday. Brian, give us a song. You're going to need to play a song.
You have 7 minutes to come up with a song.
Let me see. Do we have something to say with that guy, too? I'm sure we do.
Yeah, hold on. I got it.
Yeah, he has a really cool slogan.
Yep.
Wait. Holy cow, we didn't give away Imagine Dragon tickets.
Yeah, we were supposed to give them to her.
Oh, Melissa, call back.
Yeah.
We got stuff for you.
Yeah, you can have Imagine Dragon tickets.
Melissa, call back.
And give us the code word swordfish so
That's
we know
right.
it's you.
Yeah, so nobody... Yeah, right. Let me just see what I got to say here with that. Stand by. I want to get him in the hour. Everybody needs to calm down for just 2 seconds.
Settle.
All right? Hey, you can win a pair of tickets to see it. Well, let's see if she's here. Hi, who's this? Hello?
Hello?
Who's this?
Swordfish.
Now, Jim, get out of here! Jim.
But he had the name. He had the code word.
He did. I like what he said. He sounded like Melissa there. He said, hello.
Hello. Swordfish.
Hang on. Hi, who's this? Hello.
It's the same person.
Why'd you have to say swordfish? Now everybody's going to be calling in.
It was only for Melissa.
Oh, yeah.
I said.
Yeah,
Melissa, like, if they're not going to listen to me, that's not my fault.
Win a pair of tickets to see Imagine Dragons. This is Melissa. Melissa won these. Friday, August 26th, Hollywood Casino Amphitheater, Tinley Park, Illinois. Special guest, Macklemore. Kings Elliott. It's called the Mercury World Tour. Tickets go on sale right now, or no, at 10 a.m. today. Hi, who's this?
This is Melissa Swordfish.
God dang it. It's the Jake and Tanner Show.